Since there's no great intro, we'll just kick it over. Kick it to this, which is a nice overlay. Dun, da, da. Very nice. I'm missing the bottom. Where'd the bottom go? We'll go over to here. This looks good, I think. And there we go. And I think everything should be set up and should be live. So that's fantastic. Gentlemen, how are you? Welcome to 2096. Let's see. Yeah, everything should run smoothly. There's no 80-mile-an-hour winds today, so there shouldn't be any power disruption. The only thing that might happen is my computer might melt into a molten piece of aluminum or something. So, you know, yeah, well, we'll see what happens with that. I'm not worried about it. Definitely not worried about it. So, it is a nice 60-something degrees outside. You just came back from a nice ride. I should have taken one earlier, but I was doing a bunch of stuff for the map and all this other fun stuff, you know how I do. So, anyways. Yeah, welcome to another edition, episode 6, I believe, of streaming episode. It's more episodes than that, but streaming episode 6. Not that most of them are available, because every week somebody's been muted or something happened, and I just took them down. So, whatever. They are backed up on my computer somewhere. Gita, can't hear you guys. Hold on. God, give me, let's do this. Somebody just give me the mic check.
Ricky, Ticky, Bobby Wobbin.
Yes.
You gotta take those old episodes and just put up fake subtitles.
I know, right? That's when the recap comes in handy, I guess. I don't know how I'm gonna.
Mystery Science Theater.
They're good, Gita. All right. Well, she said yes. So, is that a thumb? Is that a thumbs up? Everything's okay. Everything looks great. Fantastic. I'm excited that.
I make it look good.
Jason and Patrick are quieter. Can you guys go in Discord and maybe bring up your mic volume a little bit, since I can't change any more of that on this side. Oh God, hold on.
Settings.
I'll just pull it up. I'll just bring the DB up on your mics. Try it now. Talk.
Hello. Yo.
Bobby, give me a check.
Stop.
All right. Well, I brought all your mic values up. That should help a little bit. Let me also. Let me pull up Let me go over to Discord and pull yours up as well. You know, it's OBS through Discord, through all this stuff. Voice and video, output. Is that 100? For your
143.
that's fine. For your output, right? Or
Yes.
output or input? Input volume.
Output.
I think input volume. Hold on. Negative 50 dB.
How's that? Better?
A little bit. Try a little more. I think output is going through your headphones. So if we get louder.
It is.
All right. So you want the input to be. Jason's a mouse.
My input's at 100%.
Yeah, that's fine. I raised the dBs up.
Like 75 of everything.
Okay, you could bring in your oh shoot, what did I just say it was? Not your output. Bring your input up to 100.
I just did.
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
Is mine alright?
Yeah, you're good. Bobby's good. Patrick, you're at 100
Down.
for input.
All the way.
It's alright.
All right,
I'll still find a way to get in trouble.
Facts.
Gita, how about now?
Alright, let's see. Where did the rest of that stuff go that I was supposed to do?
And I can change this default, see if that works, but I don't. Here, I'm gonna.
For the ways I've found is like a setting in the lower left, but if you hover where our pictures are, there's another mic setting there that seems to adjust things a little better.
Yeah, you're right at the echo range from me. Gita, I just switched over the output device. Did that change at all? Well, as long as you can hear them, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
Checking on both phone and laptop at the same time. Okay. Well, I can hear. You guys can hear me. Anyone else, we'll just have to figure it out. It's fine.
I feel like I go through the same thing every week with my show too. It's like settings are somehow always different.
Although you never changed them. I know the
Right?
feeling.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, I didn't touch this last week. Why is it different?
Because it's
Update.
does what it wants.
Microsoft Windows update.
Oh, I had one of those today. Fucking an
Nothing
hour.
else. But it made it better.
Yeah, you spent 2 years learning this old system. Here's a new one. We got rid of all the buttons.
They do that stupid tab system on my Android phone.
Oh Christ! I hate updates.
Yep. It's never been good.
I couldn't. I was so angry with Windows 10 because I'm trying to move files and they got rid of half the ways you used to be able to do that. Like, I don't know this system.
I
I
feel
was
like
trying to transfer music files the other day. Usually, remember you used to plug in your phone like you were charging it? Data transfer? No, that doesn't work anymore.
God, that's gonna be fun.
Like,
all right. I'm gonna leave it at that. Whatever. We'll say that's good enough. Nothing seems to be crashing at the moment. So, anyways. All right, you guys. Hi. Welcome to episode 6 on a Sunday. First or a couple days into spring. 2 days. When did spring start?
yeah, I think it's the.
I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It has no effect in our game because it's pretty much just hot all the fucking time. So, except for where you guys are. Let's go through stuff and start with a little, I guess, recap. How about that? And get things going here so we just don't lollygag and get distracted all day like last week, which was fun. Because last week on 2096, our players, freshly arrived in Omega, headed out to meet Vlad, a corporate connection Darnak was told to contact regarding a data cache he's been chasing across the wasteland for weapons technologies, or WT as they're also known, which is one of the mega corporations in the region. On their way there to meet the contact, they ran into LEVIOSA, a pink cybernetic cat that was captured and being sold by an exotic street vendor. While they were debating what to do, they were approached by a young girl who stole Mordis's vault card, tracking her through the market, where they found his. She tried, but only stole Mordis's. Mordis tracked her through the market to a larger man who apologized and gave Mordis his vault card back. Returning to the dealer, Mordis paid for Leviosa, and in return, she told him about a bounty she was tracking with C-Note. After a quick firefight, they claimed the bounty, gathered what they could, and headed to meet the WT connection over at the local bar, one of many in the Red Light District. There, Darnak met Vlad, who took him into a private booth telling him that the data cache was brought into Omega and needs to be retrieved. The city within the walls requiring high clearance to enter and is also a weapons-free zone. Darnak returned to the others who were at the bar, who were drinking a drink on Vlad, where they saw a newscast. On the newscast, a real cheap drink. At least he's got money, who cares? On the screen, on the hollow screens, there was a newscast from Omega, a gentleman saying that they were looking for a girl, and the girl happened to be the same one that had stolen Mordis's vault card earlier. I believe you guys, that's pretty much where you left off. It would be cliche to say you wake up, but let's just say it's the next day. Yeah. You wake up in that same room.
Yeah, we went back to the hotel.
Mhm.
Freshened up.
You freshened up. If anyone lost health that last round, you can roll a d12 and regain that. Did anyone lose health?
I did. No, not health. Yeah, my.
Sorry, your armor's not going to regenerate as much fun as it would
I'm
be.
still basically naked.
No, you're not. How many times you had? Oh, God.
Full suit of
Oh,
Raider.
See?
That's right.
He
I
made it
forgot.
to the hotel and he stripped.
Yeah,
God,
remember?
how many times I'm gonna tell you this?
Yeah, you're not. Listen.
I forgot to write it down on the because I can't edit my character sheet. I forgot to write it down on that.
It's not party naked. That's not the philosophy here.
Listen.
I've
Once.
got clothes. I meant like I don't have armor.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to run around the wasteland without anything except that overcoat, I mean, nobody's gonna judge you anymore. It's a different time.
It's probably doable.
You're probably not gonna last that long, but oh God.
I'm just concerned as where he's pulling these grenades from.
Yeah, don't use his grenades. You'll need more than hand sanitizer.
More than biofoam.
Don't breathe whiskey.
Why not?
It hurts.
I,
Good start.
Bobby, I told you what you had, right? What the loadout was for the Raider. I mean, I told you the weapon and the metal, bulletproof metal mask that they all wear out there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
You did say though, Prism, you were gonna distribute stuff from that last.
Yeah, I got
After
it down here.
Yeah, I mean, did you guys like went through the whole room?
36.
You still trying to breathe, dude? Sorry, I cracked the joke at the wrong time, as always. Almost killed Patrick.
Nice.
Our first on-stream death.
Hey,
They
you know,
don't know how to drink stuff by now.
It happens.
That's what you get for almost losing our money.
Hey,
Our money.
Wait. There's no our money. You are broke. We have money.
Yeah, he's been paying for everything for both of us.
No. I pitch in. I have money. You have grenades that smell bad.
As you guys are bantering back and forth, you guys look over and Leviosa's just sitting like up on top of a little shelf, just watching you guys going back and forth. Just kind of shakes her head. To answer your question about all the stuff that you should have found, yeah, I didn't go through a list of that. There wasn't that much in the apartment. There were some vault cards, I told you. I believe they were encrypted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
So.
two vault cards, I believe.
Yeah, they were encrypted though, so you have to get them encrypted with a hack or bring them somewhere, which costs money.
To find out they're like nearly empty.
Yeah.
free friends.
I got some that were not.
Yeah, you guys pulled in a lot of credits last game.
Yeah, man.
And got lucky haggling with the cat for the cat.
Yeah, you did. Aside from there were the weapons and stuff that they had, plus the ammo, up in the apartment. There wasn't really that much that you guys found. Some clothes.
Well, give those to Bobby. Clearly, one set of clothes is not enough.
They have a way of just falling away. Or getting burned. Or exploded. Or anything.
Hold on, where is it?
So before we go anywhere, guys, I really need some repairs.
Yeah, and I think I need some. Oh, dude. And new lungs.
But the whiskey, it helps with the COVID. You're fine.
Oh yeah, it's all clean in there now.
All right. You are you paying for another night, or what are you doing about the room?
We still have our orbs stored here, right?
You do have things stored there, including what 5 orbs.
Oh yeah, we got to. Like, I'll
Yeah.
pay for a room. What was it? 4,000?
4,500.
4,500. Yeah. I'll get
Okay.
tonight's room.
Okay. So you swipe it over the terminal, and it deducts that and gives you another night.
Because it's a pretty nice
It-
base of operation. So let's keep it.
Yeah, it is. It is fair. It is very well secured too. not anyone off the street can get in here. It would take a hacker of substantial level to bypass all the biometric locks and the security in this building. And it's the same thing. When you were out last time, obviously you noted the temperature difference. So there's a lot of activity in the city during the day. We'll say you did sleep. Your schedule is still, sleep during the day and all that, but you got up a little earlier than normal. The evening, the sun's still going down, but you see just a bunch of activity. So there's people. It looks like this place not as nocturnal as out in the wasteland is, or in different areas. But there are the markets that surrounding. A block away, there's the markets and food. You're all pretty hungry. You're gonna have to eat and do all that fun, normal human stuff or non-human stuff. Android, mutant, whatever you are. You are going to have to eat down in the market. I'm going to let you all go. Say you go down to the market. You can tell me what you want to do and where you're going. There shouldn't be anything major that's going to happen, but we'll start with you. Let's do Patrick. What do you need to do?
Mostly I need ANONs. Want to see if I can find a little bit more worm water.
Okay. You
Med kit would be nice.
Okay. All those things you're going to find without an issue. You do have the player package. Should have all that, correct? I believe
Yeah.
prices. So go ahead and do that. Darnak, what are you planning? Armor.
Yeah, first thing I need my left arm has been stripped of all armor.
I'm going to have to look that up because I didn't send you the new player pack, did I?
Nope.
That's fine.
My left arm was damaged a few points because of the drop in armor, so I'm going to need that repaired also.
Okay, hold on. I'll just pull it up and tell you what you need. Armor repair. What level armor? 2?
Version 1, augment, level 3 armor.
Oh, it's 240 per unit to repair. Did you say you're missing a whole piece or no?
Yeah, my left arm is...
So you're just new piece for level 3 is 4,500. Obviously, when your armor's completely gone, it's less to just buy the whole piece than repair it.
Yeah.
Unless your armor was handed down by your father or your great-great-grandfather and you have sentimental value, just buy a new fucking piece.
Yeah, I'm just going to buy these. And then I need to repair my torso 4 points.
So 240 per... Wait, that's cybernetics. Where'd it go? Level 3 armor repair is 240 per point. So 240 times 4 points.
Okay.
So just say 1,000.
Yeah. And then, yeah, my cybernetic arm is down 4 points. Version 1.
700 per unit to repair.
Okay, 700 times 4.
28.
Alright, let me calculate all that up here.
Anything else major I can assist you with?
No,
Okay.
that should be top notch after that.
Bobby, you buying grenades?
Oh no, no.
Yeah, I'd like to.
I mean, you got money, right? Did you guys split money or who's got what for finances? I don't know how you went about that.
I've just got the rifle right now that I picked up from before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you probably, I don't know if you want to get a new loadout and new backpack and all that fun stuff or whatnot. That's, you have the player pack.
As good as the old one.
Of course not. Of course, I think you made a couple credits. You could probably get a duffel bag and start piling grenades in it.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to push you in a direction here. I'm just saying.
Patrick, you ready, right? This is where the chaos begins.
We got a duffel bag full of grenades, get shot in the back, and we all die.
Bobby, what do you need to do?
That's very possible.
Well, I'd like to go get some grenades. Did we get any money? Because I've only got it written down really just the G36. I did have the mask written down.
Mhm.
So I had the G36, 7 30-round mags, and the 2 vault cards.
And we don't know what's on the vault cards, right?
No.
Darnak, you have hacking, right?
Yep.
Do you want to attempt to hack the vault cards?
Not really.
Okay. Bobby, the vault cards are encrypted, so or Anon, the vault cards are encrypted, so you will need a hacker to get them unhacked. Would you like to look for a hacker?
Yeah, I think it would be better just to hand them off to Darnak because anyone can tell me they're a hacker. Just hand me a piece of cardboard at this point, and I'd be like, thanks for unlocking that.
All right, so I have to unlock these.
They're encrypted one, right? Well, I mean, you don't have to. You could just be like, well, you tell me, what are you doing?
I'm still calculating here. Hold on.
That's fine.
Real quick,
It's
Yes.
Go ahead.
how much are 9mm rounds?
G.
Yeah. They are. Hold on. I will pull that up.
Try to save some money. If I get a 22, yeah, much cheaper ammo.
I thought my rounds do anything.
It's just bouncing off.
His people die. Mine say ow.
Shoot him in the eye.
For your MP5,
Yes.
mag costs are 900.
Okay.
Just once again, just for sake of gameplay, it's easier. Just here's a mag, a completely filled mag for you. You don't have to pack your rounds. That's going to change at some point, but for now,
Okay.
simplicity's sake, 900 for a new magazine. So 30 rounds.
That makes math easier on me.
Yeah, because there is an actual ammo breakdown for all this too that I have here, but let's not do that. That's like advanced gameplay. That's advanced gameplay,
To 100%.
at least for now. I mean, what? Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I didn't go out 100% last time, and that's why I just got effed up. So, okay. So you want me to try and decrypt these vault cards? Are they level 1? What's my risk here?
They are level 1.
Alright, so they're not going to kill me if I fail. I have level 3 hacking.
Wait, what? Do you really?
Yep.
How'd you get level 3? What level is Darnak?
Probably way more than I am because my experience is piling.
Oh, I didn't give you experience yet either. Did I? You all got 6.
I'm at 100 experience right now.
What level is Darnak?
Right now it just says 3.
I guess, yeah. Jesus.
But I spent skill points from one whole level up to get hacking.
Yeah, that's right. Level advancement. How many experience do you have? You said 100?
99 technically.
Yeah, so you reached level 4 at 110. So you're almost level 4.
Yeah.
And like I said, you all got 6 experience for last week's escapades, the little conflict and stuff.
So I'm at 105 then? Okay.
Yeah, so you're at
Yeah.
6 plus whatever you said a minute ago,
99, yeah, 105.
which means you just went up a level.
Hey.
No, 110. Sorry, 110.
110, yeah.
So
Yep,
this
yep.
one.
I'm still at 3. So anyway, yeah, level 3 hacking, I should be able to handle myself fairly well against a vault card.
You should. I mean, it's good practice.
Yeah, without huge repercussion.
I will.
Okay,
So give me a roll. Let's do the first one first. Let's see if you were able to hack within.
1d12.
Yep.
So you're hacking. How's he hack? Does he just insert this in one of his slots?
Yeah. Well, he uses his comm term, and he's able to do it through that. He doesn't. You do have a jack, I believe, but you don't have. He doesn't have slots per se. It's not exactly how it works. Yeah, you got a QRS jack. So you actually see him connect. Or yeah, you have an internal comm. So you're literally just look at the vault card and attempt to decrypt it. Hold on, you 4, 5, 6. You said you have level 3
Yes, sir.
hacking, and it's only level 1. Yep, you're able to decrypt the first one. I rolled a 4, so yeah, you are within the proximity that you need to do for that. Give me another roll for the next one.
Rolling.
I only rolled a 5, so yep, there you go. No problem with that too. So, whoever wants to roll to see how many credits we're on, give me a D12 to roll.
Those are yours, right, Anon? So you can finally hold your own with some cash.
Yeah, you know, I'll help out. I'll pay for some.
Hey,
So,
thanks. It's mighty nice.
all right, so for the first one,
Me and Mortis are fitting the bill here.
Not
All right.
bad.
Here, hold on. I have my loot. Credit fine. What's that? 9. You got 7,000 on it. It wasn't 1 to 1. 7,000.
and the next one.
Oh,
Nice.
Then 9,000 on that one. So that's not bad. A couple of that'll buy you a grenade or 2, or 10.
Tomorrow's room is on you. Don't blow all your money on explosives.
How much is the room?
4,500.
5. All right, so it's mostly explosives. You can buy some incendiaries for that. I got the prices up.
Yeah, you actually things aren't free like they were 2 years ago, where I was like, sure, you know what, just take it. I didn't have a price. Sure, it'll fit in the bag. Just take it. Wait, you got a fusion bomb? Ah, that's fine. You'll use it.
Find one of those.
You'll use it.
I bought them. That was before
That
the
terrified me.
was updated.
I was just waiting for him to just take the party out.
I mean,
I
well,
almost did.
you did. You took a couple corporate transports out of the sky with you too, but and that worm, that god worm, yeah, that was useless.
We had made some money off them if they didn't make me take the handcuffs off.
Yeah, so Bobby, go ahead. Patrick, anything else you need to do? Were you able to purchase your wares? Well, that's Patrick.
Oh, he froze. Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
I know you calculate it later, but I'm just curious, and maybe for anybody watching, do you get kind of like a kill? Do you get experience for successful hacks?
Yes,
Okay.
you do get experience for successes and as well as failures because it is a learning process. There you are, Patrick. You're back. You locked up there for a minute.
Lost internet access for a moment apparently.
Hey, well, you're still here, so it wasn't dropped.
Welcome back.
You have anything else you need to do, Patrick? Or you
Uh,
anything major? Like I said.
basically.
All right, that's fine. I'm not gonna give me a luck roll.
Shovel.
I could have used one of those previously.
Instead of using your hands, you
Paddling our way through the dirt.
planning on getting trapped in the wasteland again? Yeah,
Those cool
that's fine.
folding
You buy a
shovels.
shovel. A full-on military combat shovel.
I think I was going for the rifle.
These are dope.
There is you do not have the list with all the detailed stuff in it, because I am writing things in here for like what the trifold does. You know, it's like multi-tool. It's got all your extra little things. 3 things usually, like an axe. I don't remember what it is. I'll have to do it. Just look at the one you got back there. Yeah.
He's like, I got one back here.
What can that do? Just let me know.
Have one downstairs. Great
I
little
had a
tool.
guy I worked with had one. They can like lock it like 90 degrees so you can trench with it.
Oh, that is an amazing feature. It's about this tall. Has a saw blade on one edge.
Yep, little tiny thing. So useful.
Ended up with one when I left. Somebody left it.
Perfect.
Thank you. Score. Rope. Yeah. Like I said, there's version 2.0 of the player pack coming out at some point, but I was pretty much doing all the stuff for maps and other things this week. So between blowing insulation, yay.
Oh, that sounds like not fun.
No, never again, never again. Whatever. It's money. Can't say no.
Gotta make that money.
Yeah, because until this, until I get the books and stuff done. And then who knows? Anyways, Bobby, anything else major you're doing for yourself? Anything?
Let's see.
I mean, you're not playing. You're not there. Make sure you're not buying any tier 1 or 2 or 3 restricted weapons, please, because you're not going to find them where you're at right now.
Oh, I was gonna pick up armor. I thought the tier 1 I could pick up.
Yeah, that's or not tier 1, but the level 1. Yeah, level 1 armor is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 10,000 for a full set.
I believe so. It's cheap. Level 1, yeah, 10,000 for a full suit.
Not bad. You're basically a stormtrooper at that point.
Yeah,
It's like plastic armor.
with your poly armor, whatever. So you do have, once again, like I said, I'm working on all the drawings, including Cat and stuff. But like even the Raiders outfits, like the Raiders are not like most Raiders are not like Mad Max and like these create like fucking Fallout Raiders. Like these guys, you know, with their desert cloaks and these masks are these bulletproof masks, face masks. I mean, just think of some of the movies with like the cool looking. They've got the little slits in them and got the nice gel padding or leather on the inside to keep the hot metal off their face. But they're bulletproof.
Like, it's like Roman armor for intimidation.
Yeah, like, think Sparta or something like that, or but just the face. I don't know, whatever you want. Everyone's gonna envision different things until they get the pictures done.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
right.
I've got a grenade for now. I'll get back to it.
That's gonna be gone quick. I mean,
Oh yeah,
I'm surprised you haven't
being-
dropped it at your feet already.
I've just decided inside my cloak I'll just hang them by the pins so I can quickly get them, like a quick
Oh.
draw holster.
oh my God. Zip ties the pins to the. All right, you guys all meet back up. We'll say you guys kind of went off and did your own thing, got your armor did. Your repairs were minimal Darnak, so it doesn't take hours to repair the cybernetic damage. Pretty much go in, a couple of minutes later you come out and it's all straightened out. The area, yeah, just put everything back together, tighten it up for you a little bit, gave you a little lube, you know.
Hopefully they didn't borrow any components while you were under.
Oh, he didn't have to go under for this one. It wasn't like the time where he was like, oh, I'm going to be a full log. Yeah, that takes weeks, but I was like, oh, it's a 5-minute special to get the game going. I'm like, yeah, you're good. Let's go.
NASCAR og.
Yeah. In reality, it takes time. But anyways, that was very quick. You know, Anon, you found a nice suit of level 1 armor there, and you put that on. And you guys rearmed and met back up at a given location in the market. The sun is going down, but down here it doesn't feel like it's getting any darker, obviously, because there's lights all over the place. There are a lot of people. There are Lev drones flying over. I've painted the picture before. It hasn't changed much. There's a lot of action. You guys, the original shock that you might have felt, it's still there. You're slightly overwhelmed with the amount of people that you're looking and perceiving, because it's the most, like I said, that you've seen in the entire wasteland. And I don't know if there's some way I can. I don't know. I guess you guys are figuring out. It's still a little overwhelming. But you guys haven't run into anyone like last time. You have avoided anyone over a couple of meters tall this time. Like I said, there's halo screens or hollow screens all over the place, advertising the arena and a bunch of different things as well. So if you could picture a cyberpunk setting, this is definitely it. But you guys meet back up. What are you doing?
Okay, so everybody's fixed.
Everyone's fixed. Are you guys eating? You are hungry as well. Did you eat?
I picked up some street food.
Okay, then deduct that from your balances, please. Figure, food, water. You guys needed to do both of those things.
Gotta be some kind of meat.
Oh yeah, no, like I said, there is a lot of fresh food. There are greens and vegetables, which you guys can only guess comes from Omega in some fashion. because a population this big, they're not just eating desert worm. But you can or cannot ask or inquire some more, or you just don't care.
Yeah, like, is this food stuff we haven't seen before?
Yeah, you haven't seen these leafy greens and
I don't know what this green stuff is.
Probably used to eating desert worm.
yeah, this is unfamiliar. This is protein blocks and desert worm, and this stuff is very unfamiliar to the point where the local vendors kind of guess and they kind of make fun of you guys. Like, oh, you guys new around here, huh? All this is grown in hydroponic farms and aeroponic farms in the city. They've got huge buildings that are just farms, and we get all this.
Protein blocks I'm used to. They smell like spam, taste like the soul of a shoe. But it will keep you alive. Yeah, this is nice.
So you guys, you all got some roughage in you. You tried some new things, and you guys meet back up, fooded and watered and equipped.
Should just stay here, probably.
Well, we have a mission. We need to go find the little girl. Maybe we should shake a vault card around in the air. It's like fishing.
Come here, girl. Come here.
Well, if we just have him walk around again, he's an easy enough mark to find him.
Hey, that was your fault. You played on my conscience there. I wasn't gonna give that girl nothing until you started talking.
So let's head back to that area.
Well, we do know where the guy was at, and I'm assuming the guy is kind of her handler. So that's one approach.
Yeah.
Yes. Probably going back to where we started the first time.
Here's a question too, Prism. With our comm systems, can we mark a location, kind of like a GPS?
Yes. Yep. You can, like a waypoint or a pin.
Something to think of, guys. Next time, if we get something fishy, mark it.
That's a great idea. The more you know.
Go, Joe.
Just little symbols all over the place, like skulls and hearts.
Grenades.
Yeah, pineapple grenades.
All right. While you guys were contemplating, and finally, I take it you're headed back to the location of where you saw him. Is that the idea? You're going through the market to the alleyway and all that. Leviosa's still there. She didn't obviously do anything. She was just kind of following you around, Mortis. And she's pretty quiet. She just watches you guys a lot, and then just follows. So she kind of heads off and follows you through the market, bobbing and weaving through feet and legs. Most people don't take notice to her until you get to the alleyway, and then if you remember, there were a couple of kids who she got their attention outside the building. It looks like it could be the same kids, but they run up and they're like, "Oh, that's a cool cat you guys got there," and they kind of start like grabbing at her and trying to pet, but she's metal, so.
Also, do we have a picture in our comms of this little girl at this point, or is that?
You were able to get one off of the hollow screen, yes. So you do know what she looks like.
All right, so I'm gonna crouch down and show these kids a picture and say, "Hey, do you know where this little girl is?"
They kind of look at each other, look at the picture, look back at the cat, and start petting the cat. Or continue petting the cat.
Maybe if the cat asks.
Or barter, we'll let you play with the cat if you let us know where this kid is.
She kind of looks at you. She's like, "I'm not a fucking toy." And the kid's cat like jump back and like, "Oh, that's cool. She talks too. That's great."
She talks more if you tell us where this kid is.
No, I won't talk more.
What do you mean? Come on.
They kind of and they look back at the picture and the cat. They're like, "Wow, we really wish we did know her, but there's a lot of we don't. We haven't played with her before." And then they're like, "Yeah, we have." And then one of the kids points up to the hollow screen, which has got her face on it, missing with the reward.
Huh? Never mind.
They're not wrong.
Listen, mister, somebody else was through here asking about her too. But we don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know, they're big guys. They had armor on. Yeah, one of them had a cool blade.
Where did they go?
Oh, they went down there, and they kind of pointed down the alleyway towards where he was originally.
Go away then.
You know that's not how this works, bud.
Yeah, you didn't go down this alleyway last time, so Mortis and I are going to head down the alleyway.
I'll just follow him behind.
You just play with your grenades, buddy.
I just,
Not too
I
much.
just got this armor.
All right.
Alright, so we're heading down the alleyway then?
I'd say let's do it.
The cat's annoyed with the kids that are playing with it.
Yeah, she kind of looks down the alleyway, looks at you guys. She takes off and heads down first, and the kids are like, "Oh wait, we're not done playing." You hear her like, "No, I'm fucking done playing."
Send the kids to Deep Boys.
You
Oh, Bobby.
you guys proceed down the alleyway. Bobby, are you going? Anon, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll follow him behind.
Okay.
I'll watch the rear.
Okay, that's good.
Let's take a look down the alleyway. Do we see anything fishy? Signs of a struggle?
You see a couple of garbage bins, a couple other containers. Everything in this world is transported in the same sized units. You see a couple of storage containers and stuff. You see a couple of kids playing down, some more kids playing down, but you don't see anyone else. Give me a perception check. Just Darnak, Anon, you're behind. Mortis, you can if you want. We'll just say Anon's distracted. 12.
Nice.
Is that a 12 or a 7? It's teetering.
It says
It is
12
either.
on
You
the-
should re-roll.
12.
I don't know if you can get a cocked dice on.
Screen says 12. It says 12.
It does. It's fine. Mortis, give me a roll, please.
You notice me not doing anything.
Except shooting us in the foot.
Accidentally pulled the gun, doesn't know it.
Yeah. You guys, I'm just going to play. Yeah, he might have. Yeah, you guys don't see anything. It looks clear. Like I said, there's a couple of little kids and stuff playing. But you don't see any hostiles or anything that might jump out at you. As you approach and continue to walk down, the kids kind of stop what they're doing. Looks like they were playing dice or something. And they look up and they're kind of their eyes wide and "Oh no, more guys, let's go!" And they take off running down the alleyway.
That's not good.
Yep, I think we're about that being ready for fight.
And Cat kind of looks at them, looks at you, looks back at them, and is like, maybe they know where he is.
Well, we tried to use the kids to figure that out. We were
Okay.
very uncooperative.
I'll try to grab one of the ones running past us.
Okay, well, they're running down away from you. So they're not running.
Away.
Yeah,
Further down.
yeah, they're going.
It's probably not good if that's where they came from, or if that's where those guys went.
Do you continue after? Do you go after them, or do you let them go?
Yeah, we're going to continue down the alleyway
All right.
to where before.
The kids run off. There is no sign of anyone now. The alleyway is pretty much deserted,
So then,
except for you three and the cat. And Leviosa kind of looks around. She's like, "Okay, well, now what?"
Did they take their dice?
Give me a luck check. There is, yeah, they took it.
What do you do with dice?
I don't know. Mortis got me to the idea of gambling now.
Oh, God. All right,
Okay.
so wherever we were before when we found the little girl and ran into that big guy, that's where we're headed. Well, I thought it was like the end of the alleyway, like a room or something.
No, he was standing pretty much in the middle of the alleyway, in the dark area where the kids were playing dice, as you recall, which is where he was. So the Leviosa comes back up and like we could ask around the market. I'm sure somebody's seen this dumbass. Somebody's got to know something.
Man, we can't be the only ones that been pickpocketed by this one girl.
Well,
Good
clearly
plan.
somebody came down here and got the girl.
Possibly.
So, nobody's around? Yeah, alright. So let's go back to... Is that vendor back there? The one we got the cat from?
You do see him over there. He's trying to sell one of his fairies to this man in a tech suit. Corporate guy, by the looks of it. And the corporate guy, after a little bit of talking, walks off, and he kind of looks all distraught. He sees you guys. He's like, "No refunds on the cat."
No, we ain't looking for a refund. Now we need information.
Oh, I thought you wanted one of my little exotic fairies.
No thanks, man. They
Oh.
don't really serve any purpose to us.
Well, you know, information's not free.
Understood. See any big troops coming through here? Possibly going after the little girl, the one we had an interaction with?
He kind of looks at you, not sure what you're talking about. Troops? You're in the Red Lake District. There's AT troops all over the place.
Alright, well, how do we ask this question?
Anybody else come to you looking for a little girl with red hair, the one that's been on every billboard around here, possibly?
And he kind of points up to the billboard. It's like, oh, that one?
Yes.
No.
Anybody come looking for her?
I haven't seen her since yesterday. I know she works. Well, I know she likes to hustle. A lot of unsuspecting market goers, and he kind of chuckles at you guys. Suckers.
You almost didn't get paid because of that, so
I'm probably in on it.
And the cat, Leviosa, comes over and jumps back on the perch she was. He kind of jumps up a little bit and looks at her. He's like, oh, yeah, you. So I see you still got her. And he's all nervous. He's still got those scratches. His face is healed over, but there's definitely some scarring from where the nanites haven't fully repaired. And he kind of looks over at the cat. He's like, yeah, I should have let you go for free, huh? And she kind of like, if you could have a metal cat smile, she'd smile. And showed her little teeth. Yeah, well, you should have fucking let me go now, shouldn't you? Yeah. He's like,
So then, if you don't want some more of those, maybe
Listen.
you should tell us what you know.
I know they work out of the sewer. That's it. I don't know where. I can tell you how to get down there, though. But then it's up to you.
Is that our best chance? Because you're not really giving us much else.
There's nothing else. I don't know. I just know where they work out of. If they're down there, if she's down there, that's where they're going to be.
Well, how do we get down there?
Any idea how many of them?
I don't know. The guy works with all kids. No idea how many he's got hustling the market.
I'm gonna check and make sure my card's still there. Saw a bunch of kids.
Give me a luck check.
Oh, no.
Yeah, your card's still there.
Thank God.
All right. How do we get down to the sewer? We got to start probing for information here.
It's like, there's an access way not far from here. Probably about a block. Take it down. It's about 8 flights or so. It'll bring you down to the sewer. And then from there, I have no idea. I don't go down there often. Ever. Why would I?
I don't know.
You seem like the shady type who would.
What
kind of looks at you. He's like, I'm an established businessman. I sell, and he holds his hands out, and to one of the fairies comes up and floats on him.
Toys.
And he kind of just shakes his head. Anything else I can help you gentlemen with? And he looks over at the cat, jumps off. Nope, good, and starts to walk off.
Thank you for your cooperation. And then we'll just follow the cat.
And he kind of sighs and just shakes his head and goes back to one of his little tables with all his little trinkets on it. Okay. You guys head over.
Give him 500 creds just for the trouble.
Okay.
Nice guy.
And he looks over as you hold it out. He's like, oh, thanks. Get myself a soup.
Not gonna lie, I was contemplating giving him one of the empty vault cards.
Just
I
encrypt it
was like,
first.
nah.
Just encrypt an empty vault card, give it to him.
Hey, they're worth money.
They are actually worth. How much did I? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I digress. All right. You guys head over to the access.
Yes.
Not far away. It's not something. It's not listed as like access way. It's an old metal door, which when you open, you can see stairwell going down. Graded stairs. It's all metal, and it seems to go down quite a distance. There's some boxes and some other stuff piled around. It's not really dirty, but it's not organized. As you guys enter the stairwell down towards the sewers. Give me a perception check, all of you. Blind as a bat.
Not surprised.
I was looking at the sun before entering. I couldn't see anything.
Anon,
Oh,
as
you thought it looked like a grenade exploding.
Anon, you noticed that the pad, there was a lock, a door lock, a pad next to it. That definitely looks like it was, ripped open and hot wired to have this door open. The door that you entered through was pretty thick. It was a substantial sized door, kind of like those in a ship or an airlock, kind of. So its maglots were released, so people were in and out. You also noticed that, if you recall, the man had a luminescent serpent tattoo. There was a little serpent also in paint next to it, next to the pad.
Thieves Guild is down here.
Alright, so I think we're on the right track.
You guys head down these stairs with them clanking under your feet, and you enter through another door into the sewers, which is a large. I don't know how much. Let me see. Hold on one second. Let me pull this up. Let's have fun with maps. I don't know what you guys will see exactly, but I'm willing to give this a shot. I don't know even if fog is going to be on. You might be able to see this. Tell me what you see in Roll20 for a map. As you exit the stairwell through another one of these doors, you're in this massive, long chamber, this long tunnel. It's got a bunch of which is sewage in the middle, and then two walkways on either side of it. It doesn't smell, however. There is no overwhelming odor.
Nice.
We only smell each other.
Lovely.
I hope you've been taking a shower since we've been paying so much for it.
Yeah. As soon as we have access to it.
Of course, we've got access.
Cut off Patrick's head. There we go. Let me switch this over to.
I don't need a face. It's fine.
All right, there we go. I just had to switch it over. You are at the bottom of this massive sewer system. It is a very large room. Roll 20. What do you see, gentlemen? Tell me, what do you have on your screen?
A map of sorts with a few colored dots.
Okay. Can you see all the way south is the entrance to the sewer? You should see your dots with your names on it.
Yes, I was gonna say, I imagine we're in a large room right now.
You are in a very large, yes. It's a long area, very massive sewer system right there. Oh, look at that. How far can you move? Is that it? Don't go too far in. Is there a fog of war? Or a fog? I don't know what you can or cannot see.
I don't see a fog. I don't see any enemies or anything in the rooms.
Okay.
I just see a bunch of rooms ahead.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
good. I mean, it's not going to give things away the way I have this set up, and this is like, test one, I guess, of this map. So here's Leviosa. See our move over here. Is there a distance or anything for you guys?
No.
Distance markers now.
All right, pretty much whatever. We'll just move through here. Leviosa, you guys can just follow. I think you guys can move your icons. Each of you, right? Yep, Mordis, you're good. Anon and Darnak. Anon, can you move your icon? There you go. Look at that. All right, so down here, can you see my mouse cursor or no?
Negative.
All right, so to our right, that rectangular device is the main channel with the water running down it. And there is a right and a left side that's about 3 meters across. So this whole area right here is about 1, 2, 3, 4, hold on, let me count. It's about 10 meters across, so about 30 feet. So it's a large space, and it continues for quite some time. Obviously, there are a couple of walkways you can see. It's dark. It's not completely dark. There's some illumination down there, enough that you can kind of make out the water current, the sewage in the middle, and then where you're walking, but it's not overly bright. There's also some debris on either side. Not much, mostly containers, empty, whatnot. And Leviosa is up here and kind of looks back at you guys. Is this the right way?
I'll take a look around for a serpent symbol.
Okay. You did not see that coming down here?
Is it dark?
Well, you didn't see the serpent signal at the entrance. Darnak, did you tell them?
Oh, I thought it was me. Never mind.
Yeah, you did say Anon.
Oh, did I? I apologize.
Yeah, 'cause I was like, he wrote-
Yeah, you got the one, dude.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Don't mind me.
All right, so you meant me.
Yes, sorry.
So then, yes, I would have been like, hey,
All right.
this was on that tattoo.
All right, Anon, give me another roll then. You're looking around for the serpent because he told you. So.
Nice.
You pretty successfully look around. You cannot see one right there, although it's pretty clear there's only one direction to go, which is the way Leviosa is going. I don't know what happened to her icon. She's kind of like walking ahead of you guys.
I'm gonna follow behind.
Yeah, there's well.
Do 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 do
Yeah, right.
do do do.
I would say unless we run into anything crazy, we go up and take a look at that. It looks like there's a doorway to the left, up ahead a little bit.
She keeps going, looking back. She looks at you guys. She's like, "Can you guys see okay down here?"
Not as well
really.
as you.
Yeah.
She's kind of like, "Yeah, well, that's right." Her shape keeps changing on me, but whatever. We'll just leave that. And she walks up.
She's getting bigger.
She's getting bigger. The further gravity starts changing or something.
So yeah, so right about
So
here.
So you want to go in this room on the left?
Well, I definitely want to take a look in there.
Okay, you can't.
Or just walking through.
Every little dash on the map is pretty much a large, where it should be a large door. You see on either side of this room, there appears to be more of those containers, those 1-ton containers, the standard shipping size, piled up on the right and the left side. And then there is a door at the end, which appears to be closed.
Are they just empty containers, or are they all?
They are closed at the moment, yes. And Leviosa kind of walks down.
So yeah,
Money or grenades or
we
food?
can. If we can open it up, let's take a look.
They are sealed. They are mag locked, and there appears to be security code on them.
Yeah, let's not screw around with that too much. We're just here looking for a girl. We could get ourselves in pretty big trouble screwing around with their containers.
We could do it on the way out. So we're already on our way out, and then
That's
we
a
can
better
run from
plan.
there.
Yeah.
She kind of walks up. She continues up to this door, kind of puts her paws on it. It's like, oh, I can't open this.
So this goes into a room.
It goes into a room. Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna hang back right here. So we're not all in a hallway.
What's the worst that can happen in confined space?
Yeah, I'm gonna provide rear security.
Okay.
I like that.
All right.
You're
So
gonna hear a scream from behind us, and it'll be silenced.
Well, then you know there's something there, so shoot that direction.
So what do we got here? Do we have a keypad? Anything? You said there was a keypad.
It appears to be. Think of it like an airlock locked door. There's not specifically a keypad on here. It looks more like just to keep sewage in and out. It's a bulkhead door, for the most part. It's a big one, yeah. So there is a handle, and it appears there's a handle in the middle, and it looks like it separates into two parts. So it goes, slides back. You turn it, so it's not really a bulkhead door. It's sliding. It's as thick as a bulkhead door, but it slides open. Once you turn the handle's in the middle, it parts. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna attempt to open this thing then.
Okay. You have no problem opening it,
Yeah.
and you are greeted by a nice, bright light. One moment. Let me set this up.
I feel like with a bulkhead door, you couldn't silently open it.
No, it clinks and clangs and opens, and you guys are now in this room. As the door, I guess it's one door. And Leviosa kind of comes in. Oh, this is interesting. Did your map change for you guys?
Negative.
Not yet.
What's
It
that?
changed. It went to black.
All right. I don't know where the orientation is on there. You're gonna have to zoom out or zoom in to find the room. That's one of the fun things about Roll20.
Yeah, I don't see anything in it.
Yeah. No.
Did I send you guys to the wrong one? Players, you are on this one. Let me see. Why can't you guys see this? Oh, I know why. Is that better?
Yep.
So Fog of War was on. I'm just going to turn that off because,
Oh.
yeah, I'm just going to turn that off because, yeah, this way you guys can just see the map. And
Okay,
you
so
could.
it's tables or containers.
Leviosa walks in. So, yeah, and on the tables, underneath these glowing lights, and there's not just one table; it's a whole stack of tables. So you can't see really past. You can kind of make out, a shape over here, a person who's picking up mushrooms and putting them in this case over here. Leviosa kind of just wanders in. Mortis, they enter the room. Are you following them?
Say again?
They entered the room. The door kind of opened, and they kind of.
Take immediate fire and pop open. Yeah, I'll start backing down the hallway and facing rear.
Okay.
Kind of standing off to the door over here.
Leviosa's just kind of wandering right through. She crawls between the table and this cart. Nobody seems to pay her any mind as they're all just busy. She goes up to the end. You do see the white icons are workers, and they are picking mushrooms. There are mushrooms. There are racks and racks of mushrooms. If you know anything about aeroponics or hydroponics or the future of farming, this is it. It's just tables and tables, probably about 10 or 12 high, with these mushrooms in various positions growing. And there are boxes of mushrooms and stuff around the room. These guys here and here. So, yeah, they're wide open. You can see right into them.
We're gonna need to, if they can't see us behind the stack of tables, we can grab a couple pocketfuls of mushrooms. Could be a good time.
I mean, there's mushrooms right in front of you too, right up here. This whole table's filled with mushrooms. This table is empty.
They're just workers. I mean, we could just grab these and pull away.
So immediately, Anon just steals from them. It's good. That's how you make friends, Bob.
Hey, we're all gonna have to eat at some point. You're going to be thanking me later when you're off by food.
Didn't we all just eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, today.
All right. So I'm gonna kind of walk up here and just greet this worker.
Okay. Anon, you got a couple of handfuls of mushrooms. Are you eating them now too? Are you munching on any of them?
No, I already ate. I'm just gonna stuff them in the pockets.
Oh, okay. That's fine. All right. Darnak
They're the edible kind.
walks up, and like I said, his back is turned. The one across the table hasn't seen you. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna peacefully be like, "Hey, excuse me."
He
Looking
kind of
for
jumps,
somebody?
and then turns around. Since there's no forward face, I don't have those yet. But he turns around. He's like, "Oh, yeah. Oh, what can I do for you?" And he's a skinnier gentleman. He's got, like I said, he's got a jumpsuit on. They all appear to be uniformed. Yeah. What can I do for you?
We're looking for a little girl. We're wondering if she wandered down. She's a friend of mine.
And he kind of looks. He's like, friend, huh? No. I mean, every once in a while we get the kids, try to come in here and steal some of our mushrooms, little hooligans. But no, I haven't seen anyone today. But then again, I've been pretty busy, so anyone could come in, come and go. Leviosa kind of comes back. It's like, what's in the next room? And he kind of jumps again and looks down at the pink cat.
I'm just gonna like walk out into the hallway.
You're just gonna walk out. Okay.
Wait here.
Yeah, I'm just
Out of
gonna.
sight.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for your time. Sorry to bother you. We'll be on our way now.
I don't know. There is that back room. Maybe we should check that out.
Along the far wall here.
Over here. There's another door that leads out.
Oh, let's see now.
Yeah.
This one. Boop, boop.
Yep. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna join the guys.
Do you have
back up
comm
here.
units?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys do, but you're only a couple meters away, so it's easier for, you walk back to him.
Yeah.
Leviosa
I
kind
don't
of
want to make
comes.
a big scene down here, so I don't want to alert these people by us just.
You put one of your little map markers here.
Oh, I mean, it's not hard to find.
I'm just forgetful. But I got
There is a closed door. I can't get through a door like that. Somebody needs to open it, maybe.
She lacked.
And then why send me? You guys are more than capable. Just because I'm small.
Yeah, that's why.
You got it through that entire room without any one of those guys pushing.
Well, come open the door then.
Alright.
Well,
I'll
we're
go
getting,
open the
we're
door.
getting pushed
I'll
this
be
way.
here first.
Do we sneak through here? Is that a possibility? Probably not, huh?
Sneak through this room.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, like I said, they were pretty busy with their mushroom picking. You might be able to. They seem pretty non-violent.
Mortis, you heading through with Leviosa, or you want me to?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Just walk through like I own the place.
Okay.
For the really big
Which
guy.
way do you go? Just Shoom.
Yeah, off this path.
Okay, that's fine.
Literally,
And they kind of like look at you as you walk past them, but they don't say anything. They're just kind of like, "What the fuck?" I mean, like I said, they seem fairly non-violent. You don't even see really weapons on them. As you go over to the bulkhead door and open it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Hold on. Can I do this? Kind of opens like that. Let's say that. Pivots. I like that idea. That's a nice pivot. And then she comes in. And this guy kind of like looks at you as you open the door, but he doesn't really do anything. You look down in there, or you what do you do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna peek around and
Okay,
scan.
it's kind of like the same area that you came in. It's a long hallway. There's more of these containers piled up, and it gets pretty dark. You don't have any night vision, do you?
I do not.
Okay, so it is dark, and you do lose sight of her for a minute.
so I hear the door open, and I'm gonna hit him up on comms because we're way out in the hallway. I'm gonna say, "Hey, what's going on in there?"
Yeah, it's really dark down here, and I don't have night vision. Leviosa's moved ahead, and I've lost track of her.
All right, do you want us to follow or hang here?
Suddenly, because she has your comm, Darnak, Leviosa pipes up over your comm. I need, and then cuts off.
Ah, shit.
Well, I'd be the only one to hear that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had a direct link to your internal.
All right. So I'm gonna hit over the community comm here for all of us. Guys, move in. Leviosa's in trouble.
That's not good.
So yeah, I'm gonna run through.
I'll sneak
I'm
up.
doing that.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for them to show up.
Okay, the guys are like look back and they're like they're getting a little perturbed. You could tell they're not doing anything. They're still focused on the job at hand. So they just let you run through the mushroom farm and to the other side. You guys enter this hallway.
Yep.
Okay, I don't have that hallway, so we're going to go to a visual here. Uh-oh. What just happened?
I don't know what happened.
I don't know, I lost like everything.
We're all dead.
No, alright. Just want to make sure this is still up.
The cleaners.
Alright, so let me just switch this over real quick. There we go. Do that. And we'll go back here.
For the record, I like this map idea. Gives a nice, clear, precise visual for everybody
Is
to
it?
follow.
Is it aesthetically
Oh, yeah.
pleasing as well? Too?
Well, because like I said before, like even no matter how you describe it, Prism, we're all gonna see
Oh.
something a little different in our minds.
Well, I am aware of that. Remember, this is I've got a lot of the old drawings that I'm trying to redo, and especially with the map. You know, I'm making all these from scratch. I'm not using a pre-existing map system, so it's taking me some time. But once I have all the pieces, it's going to be a little easier to build these maps very quickly. You know what I mean?
Plug and play.
Yeah, exactly. So like, you know, and it's just like regular game designers. A lot of the, you know,
So can I throw a thing out there? You probably already did this, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Mhm.
It's an idea. Along with the player pack, can you give us like some sort of legend
yeah,
as to what these are? That way we know.
yes, that will be. I'll be able to do that because remember, there's also sizes. You know, I have the world map, then I have city map, then I have building maps. So there's a bunch of different layers. But when it comes to like this, where there's mushroom tables, I'll have something on the map that will say this is a mushroom table. You know, or I could even mark it on the map for you.
Yeah.
Because I would like to set it up so that, you know, walls are impassable and the lighting also works as well. But that's later on.
I think we could take these mushroom farmers.
We need to. It's in the hallway.
Hold on, I gotta open up everything. Everything minimized on me, but we should still be good. All right, you pretty much enter, you know, the long corridor, and you haven't got any contact from Leviosa. There's containers on both sides. It's pretty dark and it is pretty long. You're looking at probably another 30 meter before it cuts out. There's a little less lighting in here, so you're not quite sure what or where you're going or what's up ahead.
Flashlight or anything?
No, I couldn't afford the incendiary grenade.
Oh god. Not use that.
I used to have glow lights. Need to get those again. Kind of that's nasty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't-
Did we pick up any of those little rave sticks from the raiders?
No, I use solo on mine.
Little snap and go.
Chemical lights.
Sure.
I mean, there was, let me see here, there was a survival kit, but there weren't any flares or anything like that.
Just flare into a room.
There were no chemical lights or anything. If you guys didn't buy any, you don't have any right now. All right,
Got a box in my basement.
so, well, just teleport it into the game, and, you know.
We could just back out. What if there's a monster in here?
A monster?
What, you don't think like a... What if they're... Like, just
Like I s-
there's
like- There is low light.
sandworms.
There's a lot.
Pop my head out of the door and yell back at the farmers. Any one of you guys got a light?
Let's get this guy over here. Kind of like pops his head around. Yeah. There's not much down there though. I mean, here you go.
Down there.
He pulls out a light. He's like, yeah, here. Okay. He gives you a.
We
Yeah.
lost our cat.
Wait, what? You guys got a cat? This guy's a little older. Had. Oh. Well, I hope you get it back. Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah. No
Actually,
problems.
Tim, is there another like way to open the door from this side, or are we like going into a trap right now?
It does pivot, and it is open. What are you worried?
Hang out there, Anon.
Kind of thinking I should stay at the door, or maybe Mortis should. He's good with the guns.
I
Well,
don't
you'll
know.
just close it and leave us down here, so.
Well, if I hear something terrifying, yeah.
Yeah, you're coming with us, dude. And I don't know if I could take 4 mushroom farmers. They might be able to overpower me.
Alright, so we have a light now.
Mortis has a light, yes, and like I said, it wasn't completely dark. There you could somewhat see, but with the light, it definitely helps. And it is a long
Point.
corridor.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pull my MP5 out
Okay.
and hold the light in the direction
Okay.
just in case.
All right. So you proceed down this corridor, and like I said, I don't have it, so you're just gonna have to bear with me for this one. You continue on down this corridor. You check in both sides. It doesn't really smell. It's kind of like if you ever smell, you know, mushroom smell. It smells like earth and just musty, decomposing, doesn't smell overly bad. There's a lot of humidity down here. And in this other room, like I said, you have these containers on both sides that are all seem to appear to be locked as you walk down towards the end. When suddenly you see kind of like the shadow, something come in and out of the light very quickly.
I'm gonna hit my comm, try and ping Leviosa. I'm gonna be like, hey, Lev, come in.
Okay, you guys proceed down this hallway, probably a good like 15 meters, we'll say, and there's still no contact. And as you get to the end, here's the picture I'm going to show you. Just don't mind the firing. One second. Where is it? Did it switch over for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. You see the shadow, and yep, and all of a sudden you see one of these. This thing is as tall as you guys are, taller actually. It's like two meters plus, and it does have those large weapons in its hands. It's got quad legs, 4 legs, and as you hit the light on it, and as it steps out, and its eyes kind of like illuminate and reflect just like a cat. And suddenly you see, and suddenly you see Leviosa run from underneath its legs toward you guys. Fuck this! Let's get out of here! And you see it raise its weapons. Let's do initiative.
Run.
Oh. Great.
Run and close the door.
Okay, Anon, you're up first. So you're hanging back by the door, right? And you can't really make out what's going on. You see some shadowies and stuff. It's kind of dark. The old guy's just hanging out back there. Comes back over. He's like, "So, what you guys doing? Like, where'd you get the cat? Because I always wanted a pet. I just could never afford one."
Oh, there's this good vendor up there. If you give him our name, you get these like little fairy things. They'll keep you company.
Really? I bet you those are pretty expensive, huh?
Not really sure. We were kind of busy at the time going over, getting the cat.
Oh, okay, nice.
But I think I'm supposed to be keeping an eye on our guys. I think something's going on right now.
Oh, okay, that's good. And just as
Do you know what's in this room?
down there, I don't know. There's been some kind of robot thing running around, though. And as you're talking to him, there's a sudden burst of gunfire. And it fires with both of its weapons. Headshot left leg. Ouch. All right. Mortis, did you get armor?
I have 1 medium vest that's slightly damaged.
Okay, that's good to know. Second.
It's never good for the arbiter to say that's good to know.
Yeah.
And then.
Well,
What?
I told you there could be monsters. And I'm not one for spiders.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
35. Holy shit, dude.
What's happening?
All right. I'm just mathing. So,
Could've left me in the room like I wanted.
like I said, suddenly you see this. It kind of creeps out from underneath or from behind some of these containers and stuff as Mortis puts a flashlight on it. And you see Leviosa run out. She's like, "Run!" And she runs past you guys as it steps out and it fires. 2 bursts from either one of its weapons. It misses Anon. It does hit you, Mortis, in the left leg and the left arm. 1 round each. You take a total of 46 points of health. It hits your leg. You drop down to your knee, and another, your left leg hits you. You drop down to one knee, and another round goes through your left arm and just tears it apart. That is a serious wound at 20 plus. It's going to, well, we'll do health lost next turn. Yeah, it fucking ripped you hard. Darnak, you're up. You see this. You see just this, the shot, these fire,
Those are
and
pretty
Mortis just out of like Mortis is in front because he had point, and you see him. You're able to the rounds miss you, but Mortis goes down, hits his leg. You just see blood splurt out as he takes 2 rounds.
So I'm gonna attempt to grab him and evac. Get the hell out of there.
Okay, give me strength and speed. Okay.
Really?
All right, Mortis, I'm gonna need an endurance check from you. What is your endurance?
2.
All right, not so good. You take another 10 points of health from blood loss. You're literally what, at 5?
4.
Okay. You more Darnak runs up behind you and grabs you and starts to pull you back as you just blood is just pissing out of your arm. What are you gonna do? You're going to need to take care of that bleeding pretty quickly. I hope. Did you get an advanced med kit? Anyone?
Regular med kit.
I mean, that will help if you want to use that while you're being dragged.
Yeah, I probably should at this point.
Are they close to him?
Which is you can do 2 of them. It's also with the yeah. Go ahead.
Bandages in there? Anything?
I only bought the 1 med kit.
This is why advanced med kits are so much better.
Serious.
Dingy.
Advanced. You need those nanites, especially when you've got a serious wound like that. Literally, it was a 12, a 12, and 11. I'm like, oh my god, for damage. I'm like,
The dice is fucking.
yeah. I'm like, holy shit, dude. They're trying to take you out. Give me 2d12 for health. Did you give me? You can do 2. Yeah.
Makes sense. I was the guy with the light in the hallway.
Yeah.
And you were on point, so hey.
Yeah, I hit that button. It happens again.
There. All right. So as you're being pulled back by Darnak, you're able to pull out the med kit and inject it as the stim starts to take effect. You will gain 17 back. Anon, there's gunfire from down the hall. What are you doing?
Can I see where they are, like in relation to this?
You can just make out a light. You can't see further down. It is about 30 meters long, which is pretty long. And they made it to about the 15 to 20 meter mark. So they were about halfway down. You can't really make out that much from where you're at of what's going on. But you did hear some gunfire and a not so good noise as Mortis went down.
I guess I'll try running up and giving them some cover fire.
Okay. From
That's really done.
We'll let you run up. Give me a speed check. Let's see how fast you can book it. You're gonna need
Speed of 7.
Not bad.
all right. You're making good. Yeah, you double time it. You're able to run down. It's a pretty narrow corridor, though. You do see them. You see Anon pulling Mortis back towards you guys. Yeah, Darnak, sorry, is pulling Mortis back. You don't have a clear shot, though, Anon, and you can't see anything down further at the moment. So you're able to meet up with them. Let's do initiative. Darnak, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna yell to Anon. We need a bandage, a strip of clothing, anything. We have to stop his arm from bleeding. But I'm also gonna continue dragging to get the hell out of there. We need to get on the other side of that door.
Yeah, I think that's number one. We need to get on the other side of the door.
But like I said, I'm yelling to you, being like, we need a bandage, strip of clothing, like, I don't care what it is. We've got to get something wrapped around his arm.
All right. Let me check.
As I'm dragging him back towards the door. That nice clothing you just got there, Anon? Yeah. I need
No,
you.
no. There's farmers in the other room. We got medicinal mushrooms.
I guess I did change it. So standard medical kit is also, it's not as good as an advanced med kit, but yeah, the wound is already closing because of the nanites, so you're no longer suffering from severe blood loss. Welcome to the future, but you do take, because I believe, well, Anon, you're up. You see Darnak. He's pulling Mortis back, yelling at you for bandages and stuff. Yeah, but you're able to get up to him, and like I said, your wound is starting to close, Mortis.
Well, I guess I'll grab on the Mortis and try to help quick, get him through the door
Okay.
quicker.
That's
Try
fine.
and just dash straight to the door.
As he took a round of the leg and the arm, so he's kind of immobilized for the moment.
Where is it?
Just the door.
Mortis, give me another endurance check, please.
Roll high.
He's not a one.
Roll high.
That's not a one.
You're. It wasn't a one. You take another 6 points of health. Your wound has gone from a serious to a heavy type wound. Like I said, it is closing, but you're still bleeding. Pretty good. All right, you guys are able to get back to the door. And in the other room, and you see Leviosa. She's literally trying to close the door as you guys enter.
I'm gonna, I guess, just yell to the mushroom farmers to help us close this door.
All right. Well, it is on a big pivot, so it doesn't take much. Literally, Leviosa's almost got the door shut by the time you turn back to her. The old guy that you were talking to a minute ago, he kind of like looks. He's like, "What the fuck was that?" And he looks down at Mortis, who is still bleeding. You do not seem to be pursued. It does look like that whatever that was has gone and is not coming down. Mortis.
Mark that on the minimap.
Mortis, what do you do? You're still bleeding out. Give me another endurance check. Yeah, you can take another 6 points. And take another.
His next,
What's that?
his next level up, he's taking medic.
Just an advanced. Take another 6. Your wound's getting better though.
Oh,
It still hurts like hell.
drunkenly, because I have no blood now. Hand the flashlight back to the old guy. Thanks, man.
Okay, you are still on the ground. The nanites in the medkit are working, but I'd probably use the last couple or a couple more to get your health back up there. And to
Oh,
gonna have to.
I'm gonna just ask the guys. Do you guys have any kind of like first aid kit working down here?
Like, no, but we've got mushrooms.
All right, I'll grab a mushroom and feed it to Mortis.
Okay, Mortis. Anon takes the mushroom and hands it to you and feeds you.
I'm definitely so out of it from the blood loss. I'll probably eat it, yeah.
Okay, you eat the mushroom. You gain 1 point of health from the mushroom.
I helped.
Yeah, magic mushroom.
Anon, I'm helping. I'm helping.
Got mushrooms and blood dripping out of my face.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, go ahead. I would use a couple more of the med kits on you. Your wound is closing. You actually lost, your wound is now a light type wound, so you lose 1 health. So that mushroom negated it. Or that loss, and the mushroom kind of made it 0, so.
Oh yeah, so I'm at
It's
9.
like Skyrim where you can just eat 3,000 crackers and get your health back.
I'm good. Give me one more endurance check then, to see how you're doing.
Thank God,
There
finally.
you go.
Jesus Christ.
You're feeling better. The nanites have pretty much closed up the wounds. It's still hurt. You know, these med kits also administer pain meds, and the blood loss, the nanites negate. So you went from really on the brink to what's your health at right now?
Yeah, I'm still at 9.
Okay. Yeah, I would use a couple more of those uses on the med kit maybe.
Okay, how many uses does the med kit?
6 total.
6 total.
Yeah, for a reason.
Yeah.
Hold on. Is it 6 or 5? I think it's 5 because maximum of 12 is 60, so it's 5 uses. I'm sorry. I'm verifying that just to make sure, but I think it's 5. I just looked at it too. Where are you?
At this point, can I request a pause in game?
That's fine.
Little break here. Can I go ahead?
Okay, let's stop there. Mortis, you're still alive. Congratulations for meeting a milker. You'll love where that goes later. Let's take a little break, and we'll come back.
Did you say he's a milker?
What? I don't know. Did I? You'll see soon. All
I have
right.
a feeling I know where this is
Who's
going.
pretending to be in pain? He just wanted one of
Whatever it is, I don't think he
Remember when
wants to be friends.
Remember when you shouldn't have played with the little girl and you probably shouldn't have eaten that mushroom?
What? Yeah, medkits 5D12. All right, let's take a little break, and we'll see you guys in a minute. Do, do, do.
Testing, testing.
Hello?
All right, we are back. We did lose Jason. He had an issue with his furnace almost blowing up. So he will no longer be with us. So we are putting the story on hold since they just got out of, well, fighting that, sort of. Not even fighting it, just getting ambushed by that. And Mordis almost dying, which would have been our second death in 2 years, though. So we got to kick up the dying in this game because it's easy to do. And since Jason is not with us, we're going to teleport you guys sort of out of Omega. And we're going to take a step back. I want you to remember back when you guys were at the sandpit. Which seems like so long ago. Anon, to give you a... Ooh, that was loud. So yeah, I got some feedback from putting you guys up 20 dB. I don't know why, but we'll see how that works. Anon, I want you to remember back to when you were at the sandpit. Before you left the sandpit, before you firebombed the big desert worm and all that, when you were friends with the chef and all that. You were newly arrived in the sandpit quite some time ago. Hold on, I'm changing this volume a little bit just so it doesn't freak out. 1 second. Drop this down so that might be better there. Let's try that. All right. You guys are in the sandpit. Before your adventure to Omega and your exodus, Mordis, you look over to your left at Anon. The two of you are on the ridge of a sand dune, overlooking the great outlands. It's nighttime. The moon is up. It's highlighting everything in front of you as you hear a howl off in the distance of the desert worm that you've been tracking for a couple of days now. You unfortunately got separated from the rest of your group. You have little supplies left, but you're both determined to track this desert worm. And for the sake of this, we'll say you have a basic survival loadout. Anon, you can have some grenades, you know, pretty much what you had before, except the fusion bomb. You got a couple of fire bombs, you know, that kind of loadout. Off in the distance, you see this worm come out of the desert sand and then kind of go back down, kind of like a whale breaking water. And you guys look at each other.
Oh, there's the hit. Let's go get some money.
Say, well, let's do it.
Luckily, I got all these. I found a good source of grenades in the pit. This guy, the pit boss. Great bulk for the explosives.
Just don't blow me up with them, for the love of all that is good in this work. Blow up the worm, but not too bad to where we can't use the worm. Remember, we need its meat.
Yeah, yeah. Cooking it.
No.
The worm in question is probably about a 50-meter worm or so it's fairly large. Not the biggest, not the smaller ones. Usually the smaller ones will get you more because their meat is better, as well as being better for worm shine, giving a purer worm shine. Hold on, let me go to my whole freaking 10 pages of worm stuff that I have. Right now, it's probably you saw him. It's probably about 1 kilometer away. of where he is.
We have a car?
No,
Vehicle?
no.
No.
You got separated from the rest of them. So it's just the two of you. You do have your basic desert worm hunting gear, which is various hooks, ropes. Give me 1 second to find the page. I need a better way to get through all these pages. I really do. Where are you? What would you guys like to do to get this worm?
First, we gotta get to the worm.
Well, I got an idea about that. Aren't they attracted to vibrations?
Yes.
So, make a big boom, come to us.
Or scare them away, because they might not want to come to the big boom. Maybe smaller boom?
Could do like a stun grenade?
All right. Since
Not sure how that would work.
I want to say you're both pretty new at this whole desert worm hunting thing. You did take Mortis. You took some tracking and stuff, didn't you? For worms.
I have survival and hunting.
Yeah. So give me a check for hunting. Anon, you don't have anything, right?
Me, no, I've just got the explosives and climbing. And that's only level 1. It's only actually useful at level 2. So.
Okay. What is that? I can't see. 10?
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
All right. He as long as the explosion's not too big, you're pretty positive that you can set the right amount to at least spike his curiosity, or the other ways that you could draw its attention by creating some kind of vibration. Unfortunately, the other guys, the group that was with you that got separated somehow, did have certain gear, the thumpers. Think Dune here, for getting a desert worm's attention.
So I'm going to relay this info to Anon.
Okay. He tells
How are
you.
we going to get this back to town?
We'll worry about that after we get this damn worm.
Alright, I mean, that sounds fine to me.
All right, Anon, give me a attack roll for setting and using a grenade.
You've got this.
The one time. Alright.
Nicely done.
Oh yeah, you use this grenade and chuck it a nice distance, and it explodes. Its vibration continuing out through the sands. You hear the worm moan. It sounds like a whale or something, echoing across the desert. And it definitely becomes interested, and you see it go underneath the desert, and the sands ripple around it as it turns and starts to head for you guys.
Alright, so it's going to go for there. Think you'll be able to shoot it?
When it pops up above the surface, yeah. Can't shoot through the sand, but I am going to get my MP5 ready.
Okay. Give me another hunting check. All right, you pull out your MP5 and get it ready. What are you doing?
He lied on his resume when we came out here.
It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Is you guys against a worm. Come on.
I can't remember. I think I only had a 9mm back then.
I think that might be accurate. I have your character here
Yeah.
somewhere. Hold on, let me.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, 9mm.
Okay.
Okay.
We are going to die.
Anon, give me an
Well, we got ropes
intelligence.
and horse.
Give me an intelligence check. Let's see if
Excellent.
Maybe that'll help.
That's never checked.
Isn't your intelligence like 1?
No, it's twice that.
We go back. Jason's like, "What happened to you guys? We got eaten by a worm." Fuck. Just remember, this is past. You can't die. What'd you roll? Did you roll? You
8.
roll an 8? 8 plus 2, I mean 10. All right. Yeah, I mean this was an easy difficulty. This is an easy difficulty check. Those stun grenades, you know, are probably going to do the best to get the worm in one piece. You're not sure your 9mm is going to be sufficient to do any type of damage to it, considering it is 50 meters.
I was kind of thinking that if I could just keep stunning it, maybe you could get a shot off. Here, I've got my old item sheet. Just to give me an idea, because I had, stun. Alright, yeah. So, already threw one.
Use the regular
So-
grenade, right?
Oh, I thought we had said stun grenade, because that would give off less vibrations. Alright, we can do a regular. I just put down that there was like 5 of each, because I had a couple at the time.
This guy's strapped with every
yeah.
kind of grenade. Yep. That's fine. All right. Like I said, you get its attention. You pull your MP5 out, which might not be the best desert worm hunting weapon.
Ooh, news.
Thinking about it, like I said, a 50-meter worm is quite large, and at that size, you know, you need more substantial. You do know that the rest of the group that usually hunts uses a lot of stun weapons to incapacitate the worms, and then taking it out with grappling and high caliber rounds, hitting specific areas of the worm, which is actually to kill it. You're thinking if you have a good enough shot on it, you could probably kill it, but it's going to take more than one round. It's going to take a couple of rounds. It's going to take a magazine at point blank range, Starship Trooper style kind of, to actually kill this worm, and that's if it's not moving. So it turns and comes towards you guys. What are you doing? Where are you standing?
How many of those grenades you have, Red Feet? We're probably gonna need them.
5.
That's
5.
nice. Only 5. I like it.
I've been able to steal more from the pit boss. I can only get in there at certain times.
5 might do it, and I'm gonna actually pull out one of my hooks with a rope on it and get it ready.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to.
I actually had rope and hooks on my items list from back then.
I'm going to. You all are louder. Great. I raised the boost up. Thank you for that.
Wait.
Hold on. Wait, let me set this up real quick.
Gonna ride this worm like a bull.
Where the fuck is that? Hold on. Is that black? That doesn't say. Create new page. Bear with me 1 moment. Let me pull this up. It says
I
black.
have cyanide capsules.
I don't think they're gonna work on the worm.
I have 2. Double dose.
If the worm eats me, I'll take it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hold on. Let me just get rid of
Wait,
this.
if he eats you, you can shoot him from inside.
Yeah, you have a chainsaw handy to cut me out like Bert and Fingers?
I got a crowbar, but I got a combat knife.
Oh yeah, just cut me out of the inside of the worm. It's fine.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, that's.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Oh, it's I love that movie so much.
1 moment. I almost have this set up.
If you go in one end and kill it, just go back out that end.
Oh yeah, you don't want to go out the opposite end. Absolutely not. All of my desert worm hunting experience tells me.
I can't win with these ads. Okay, I'm almost at a spot where I can send you over to this. That's about right. I think that's about right for size. All right, I'm going to bring you over to this map that I just generated for fun. You should be right there now, I think.
Nice.
Uh,
I see myself.
This is going to be just a basic where are you in relation to the worm, which I don't know if you can see. I'm going to turn
That's
off.
bigger than us.
I mean,
That's a big dot.
Not to scale, though.
I'm just going to get rid of these. There we go. There, let's do that. Oh, wait, can I make it? Actually, I can. Oh, yeah, there we go.
That's a big oval.
Yeah, well, I'm in 50 meters.
We could get it to eat a stun grenade.
That's probably about 50 meters in relation to you guys, I'm thinking,
Right.
maybe. 150 feet, 100, almost
Yes.
200 feet. What do you think? He's
Try
a little
start shooting.
finger.
Satchel of hand grenades, maybe.
I need you guys to position yourselves. Where exactly, like, in relation to each other? Not really so much the worm, just kind of like where you guys are.
I imagine I was closer,
Yeah.
so I had to throw the grenade.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
I'll probably be off center just a little bit over there.
if you hold down the mouse, you give me one of those. Show me where you threw the grenade. Like, were you talking about in the middle? Like there? Oh, you threw your grenade? Right.
Oh,
Yeah. Where
yeah,
did you throw it? I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's headed. Yeah, it's like headed for this location right here, right now. You see it, and it what's it called? Breach. It breaches the sand and comes up, and you see its mouth kind of open, and it roars, and you see its just hundreds of teeth, of razor sharp teeth, as it continues towards you. And let's roll initiative to see what happens with the worm. All right, you're not
The
going.
mighty one.
You're not going
Got a
first.
6.
Okay. I'm gonna let Anon.
Alright, I'm gonna just throw a stun grenade right at it. Is it still breaching with its mouth open?
It is breaching. Its mouth is open.
Alright, I'm gonna try to aim for its mouth. Is it within, I imagine, range?
It's pretty close. Yeah. I mean, this.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
See the circles on these icons. The dark blue is like close combat.
Oh, okay.
The outside is like what you're supposed to be able to see in the dark.
Alright.
So he's like, yeah, he's up there. I mean, you can chuck it from there if you'd like.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
what
just
that
want to
is.
try and side strafe too.
Okay.
Run to the side and throw it.
All right, give me an attack roll. Get a 12. Give me a luck, please.
I might have stunned myself. See, this is why I practice pulling the pin.
All right, Mortis, you see this worm breach the sand. He opens its mouth, and it moves towards you guys. Anon pulls out the stun grenade. As he goes to chuck it, it slides back and falls on the ground by his feet. He kind of looks at it for a sec, looks at you, and you see him just kick it in time so that it goes up, nowhere near the worm, obviously, but it goes off, and the worm keeps coming. The grenade goes off, and it kind of turns. Can I turn him? Hold on, let me turn him. Kind of turns towards him.
Oh, that's
Just
bad.
strafe more.
Mortis, you're up.
I have the hook and rope ready. I'm gonna toss the hook into his mouth and hope to hook on.
Nice,
I'm
do it.
riding this worm.
Aim for its eye.
Why am I not surprised the second I come back there's grenade play?
And worms. What's
We're in crucial backstory.
crucial backstory? We backtracked because there was nothing else
Oh,
I
yeah.
could do with them. Did you give me an attack? There, Mortis. Give me a
There we go.
6. All right. I will say you successfully grappled its mouth. give me a strength check.
Because I'm holding on to the rope.
What's your strength there, buddy?
Strength is 4.
Well, all right.
Should
You're,
get
you're
some
able.
bonus.
You're not able to like pull it, and it kind of lashes as you grab its mouth. You know, you entangle the grappling with it into its mouth, and it kind of like pulls you. It is a pretty large worm. And that's time for initiative again, real quick. Okay, Mortis, you're going first. So you have the worm, the large worm grappled.
All right. He's grappled. I'm gonna try to run up to get as close to him as possible.
Okay.
Would I be able to jump on the worm?
You can definitely try.
Okay, I'm gonna try to jump onto the worm's back.
Okay.
I like your style.
Oh!
All right. As you go run towards the worm, you kind of like he pulls it taut, so you can kind of like get your grip up, swing up onto the back of it, and then he comes down and crashes. So in mid-flight, as you're going up, the trajectory changes, and he pulls you down into the ground. Give me a speed check. Okay, you were luckily able to catch yourself.
Thank God.
You're about 5 meters away from where the worm is, the side of the worm, but you come down and you're able to fall into the sand without giving yourself any damage or doing yourself any damage. Anon, he seems to be trying to pull the worm down, or get on its back, I should say. He's fighting with it. He's got it grappled by the mouth. What would you like to do?
Is it still coming at me?
It's not coming anymore. It's stopped, and it just kind of its head was up in the air, and it was just moaning, or whatever a worm would say. Like I said, I don't know. Whale. Think of whale. And then Mortis kind of got its attention, and then he ended up kind of like down here, we'll say. So he's very close to it.
All right. So is the rope going over the side of it, or is it
It's
just
in its
coming
mouth.
off, like,
The rope's in its
oh,
mouth.
it's its mouth?
Yeah, and it's tangled like in between Mortis and the worm.
All right. I'll try to run over to help him, and I'm going to try again to toss a stun grenade in its mouth.
Okay, give me an attack roll. Roll a 1 again. I mean, 12.
I'm
I'm
very
rooting for
close,
you.
So hopefully
You
this
are.
stun bolt
And it's a big worm, so, unless you roll a 1, you should be pretty good.
You've got this.
What?
Right?
Hey.
You're on our side.
All right, you chuck it, and it's literally like a basketball. You're running over to Mortis. You're like, I got it! And you chuck this up in the air, and it bounces and hits his mouth and goes off. Give me a speed check, Anon.
You've angered him.
Wow.
Yes.
All right, you chuck this grenade, the stun grenade, in his mouth, right? And it goes off, and you just see the electricity course down it. It kind of lets out a moan, and it starts to come down, like right at you where you're at. But you are luckily, not luckily, you are speedy enough to jump out of the way as he comes and crashes where you just were and would have crushed you. He seems to be incapacitated as you run over to Mortis, who is picking himself up off the ground and dusting himself off. You see the last little bit of electricity coursing down the worm. What would you guys like to do? Mortis, Anon runs up to you.
I'm going to yell to him, shoot the weak spots! And I'm going to pull out my MP5 and also try to shoot his weak spots with a full mag.
Do we know their weak spots?
Let's see. Give me a hunting on your side, Mortis. I mean, you guys Okay. And then, Anon, give me an intel. No, don't even give me an intelligence. We'll say, all right, listen. The worm is incapacitated. The worm's scales are very resilient. It's basically armor plating. But you do know how to kill it because the soft spot that you can go up to and just unload into will be enough to, I guess its core or its brain, its vital part. You'll be able to kill the worm without doing a lot of damage to it. You will go through 2 magazines, Mortis, doing this, but since this is in the past, it doesn't really matter. You go up and you just, and it chips away at its scale. Thanks Starship Troopers. When he's on the back and he's shooting into it, that's pretty much what you're doing with this worm, and it kind of just remains there with this worm killed. A second later, or a couple of seconds later, off in the horizon, you see a flare arch up into the sky and explode. Your party signaling their location. Congratulations, gentlemen. You took out a worm.
Thank God. I thought one of us was going to get eaten.
Nobody got eaten. You each gain 2 points of experience. You can use that at a later time.
Well, now we got to drag this back. So you can start pulling and I'll push.
I don't think we're strong enough to do that. I like your enthusiasm, though.
All right. After you see the flare go off, sometime later, the rest of your party comes up. The explosions that you were letting off pretty much signaled your location, or they were able to track to you to retrieve the worm, which case you ended up taking back to the sand pit. And now, since we were rejoined, we will continue where we let off. Before the furnace exploded. Hope you enjoyed.
It wasn't the furnace. It was actually just a switch. We're good.
Oh, okay.
I was better off with the worm, though.
You were. Listen.
Now you're just on the floor bleeding.
Desert worm hunting and tracking can be quite profitable. But, I was like, what can we do? Let's go hunt a worm. Because why not? But now since he's back, we can go back to Milkers and Omega. And, yeah.
Mushrooms.
You will be begging to go back desert worm hunting by the time I'm through with you guys.
I think I already am.
Yeah, pretty much.
That worm went down. Listen, I rolled a couple of, he should have crushed you. That would have been fun. I mean, you wouldn't have died, but you would have been able to dig yourself out. And then he went down pretty easily.
Fun,
that was a nice grenade hit. Let me set this up.
Coming in clutch with those grenades in on.
Yeah.
That shit.
Worm hunting is fun, unless you're in a tunnel, and then just let Anon do his own thing.
Hey, I marked our way out of that tunnel. If it wasn't for me, you guys could have gotten lost.
Have you ever put a firecracker in a beer bottle?
Absolutely.
No, I'm smarter than that.
That's what Anon likes to do, but in a tunnel filled with a worm. He likes to throw incendiary grenades and, well...
Never gonna let him get over that.
Fire's gonna go?
Overpressure's a bitch.
Boom! What?
Hey,
all right.
We escaped.
Ben sadly took the brunt of that one.
He did. Good old Ben.
It's always bad to be him.
All right. Where is... There she is. All right. You guys are back.
We're all like
in
over here.
Where is that icon? Where is it? Come here. There we go.
And then we hopefully close the door.
Yes, the door is now closed. You see it? It is shut. Leviosa pretty much pushed it shut. Mortis.
It was on the other side there.
Yeah. Get over here, Anon. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, right next to the mushroom desk.
Yeah. You are continuing to eat the mushrooms. The old guy's just kind of like looking at you guys. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, I'll do the door. Suddenly you see the door start to open. No, I'm kidding. Leviosa's just like, you don't look so good, Mortis. You use the rest of your med kits, however?
Yeah, we rolled 2d12 last, right?
Yep. I don't remember
so I have 3 left.
3 uses. Yeah, so you already used 2 up. You have 3 uses left, so you can use 1 at a time to see how much you gain back.
Alright, do the first one.
Not a rum, damn it.
7.
Rum?
That would sound lovely. Switch is blowing up. That's cool.
Yeah, I'll fill you in about it later. I'm not gonna do it on air here. Just another day at my house.
It'll
Good
be
luck,
fine.
man.
Kids screaming, wife freaking out.
Life happens.
I come to the rescue.
All right.
Shit happens. It's fine.
What'd you use, Mortis? 2?
I did the first roll,
7.
which was a 7.
I mean, what are you at? You're pretty low, right?
I'm at 9.
Yeah, I'd probably use the rest too.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That's 7
Nice.
plus the other 2.
I am glad I bought armor.
Yeah.
14 plus 2. 16. I'm at 25 health now, guys.
Woohoo!
You're not,
I'm not all the way dead. Thank God I bought that med kit.
So I think that was our only healing kit.
I'm pretty sure it was.
oh my!
Yeah, we gotta go buy at least one advanced apiece.
Well, maybe.
No, definitely.
Well,
Leviosa's-
I was supposed to keep enough money for the hotel room.
We will spot your med kit.
She's like, why don't we get out of here?
Well,
As you guys hear a sudden scraping on the backside of the door.
Yeah, mushroom guys can handle that thing.
yeah, let's go. We're out of
This
here.
guy's kind of like, nope. Walks over here. Leviosa is fucking out. Back into the hallway.
We should close this door also.
Fantastic idea.
All right, you guys shut the door behind
Oh,
them.
yeah.
And you guys make it your way back into.
Is there like any metal or anything around to jam that door shut?
Give me a.
We could.
I mean, there is a lot of stuff. Give me a perception. Yeah, you find a bar you could jam through there. Shut the door.
Yeah, I'm locking that door shut. Those mushroom farmers can fend for themselves.
Okay.
We should go in there. That man lent you his flashlight.
Now he's lending me his body.
Body
Leviosa's,
shield.
Leviosa's
I feel like
back
we should
out.
check in on them later.
She ran, or she's. Wow, I just stretched her. Okay. This map is not. Whatever. I wish I could not resize it. Please hold. Let me. Why is she oblong? Anyways, whatever. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
Fix
Put
that.
her outside in the hallway.
All right, she's out here.
Hallway.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
could have
she's-
collapsed that tunnel on it.
So she's back outside with you guys. She's like, well, that was fun. Where are we going now?
I can tell you where we're not going. That way.
So how is Mortis? Like, his wounds are healed a little bit. Can he walk okay?
Yeah, he's regained his ability to walk. He never really, he took his arm was really fucked up. It still hurts. You're no longer suffering from any blood loss, though. The nanites have closed the wound, and like I said, your blood count is going back up. That's what they do. That's why you have medkits and advanced medkits, because nanites are wonderful. You're bruised. You're a little hurt, but it's not immobilizing you anyway or changing any of your stats or anything. So the good thing about medkits in this game is nanites. So you're okay.
Nanites.
Thank God. I don't think I'm taking point for the next one, though, guys.
Maybe the guys with the armor should go in front.
All right,
That
Leviosa's
sounds
like,
smart.
well, where are we going now?
want
It's
to
not.
bail, or do you want to try and check a
We could-
different room?
Yeah, we could leave. You've got that comms unit. We could leave Leviosa down here just to watch the area in case they come back. We go get med kits and hightail it back here. She can hide in a little crevice somewhere.
She's just sitting there, like, looking at you, Anon. Kind of wagging her tail.
Something tells me she's not going to do that.
I'm just saying, like you try talking to her.
You can't talk to me?
I don't speak cat.
She stopped. She's like,
Please don't attack Anon. We need him. I don't know for what yet, but we need him.
I don't know for what.
We don't have enough people for you to murder this man for yet. Would you be willing to do that though? Yeah, it's not a bad plan. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty hurt, and we might need more med kits than we have to
She's
continue
like,
this.
yeah, that's fine. Go get your med kits. I will stay and look around and see what I can find.
Okay, and if you see the girl, please alert Darnak on his internal comm.
I will do that.
You are awesome. I appreciate you, Leviosa.
She kind of turns her back
Thanks a ton.
at Anon, shows her little cat butt, her metal cat butt, and
Hey!
walks
We'll
down away from you guys.
we'll get some treats to bring back.
Disappears into the darkness. All right, you guys head back out. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, we got to regroup.
Okay. You walk back down the way you came, which doesn't seem like that far, and back to the stairwell, making your way up there. Mortis, luckily, like I said, medkits are great because it's a cocktail of nanites and stims to make you feel better. So you feel pretty good after all that.
Considering.
All things considered. Once again,
Only a few bullets.
medkits and nanites. It's like
What's-
it never
what's a bullet
happened.
between friends.
You guys walk back out. You up the stairs and out into one of the marketplaces. Where are you going?
Wherever we can find advanced health kits.
Pretty much any general store, any store, which there are plenty because you're in the market. So you find one, walk into the kill box, up into the counter, where there is a man behind it. You may now purchase medkits or whatnot. I will be right back in.
How much are the advanced? I don't have the thing.
Oh,
That
yeah.
1,000.
1,500 for the regular.
1,000 for advanced?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm going to buy 3.
I'm gonna buy an advanced and a regular.
3 advanced.
I'm gonna buy 4 advanced and go ahead and use 1 now.
Okay. You do, and you are full. Yeah, they're 1,000 apiece. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
That's not even that much. For that price,
Yeah.
why have we not had these?
I don't know. I should have definitely put those things earlier.
Yeah.
Just 1 regular med kit, we'll be fine.
We got Band-Aids and alcohol swabs.
Sorry, I had to shut windows. It was getting a little chilly.
Yeah, tell me about it. I went downstairs and the floors are freezing.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking gets cold at night still.
Yeah, well, luckily I was able to fix that stupid thing.
Well, luckily, you're an electrician.
That's right, Bobby, you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you guys like talking about how great you are.
That's right.
Is there anything else anyone wants to buy while you're up top before you go back to the dungeon crawl? Literally, I just thought of that. I'm like, yeah, we're doing a dungeon crawl. God damn it.
Well, don't call it that.
It's not. You're in the sewers. It's not a dungeon.
Right.
It's a sewer strut.
It's a huge sewer. That's yes.
It's a bar crawl.
It's a sewer strut. Anyone want to buy anything else while you're up there? No? Good.
You know, I'll take a page out of Anon's book and buy some grenades.
Okay. That's fine.
You might
And
not
maybe-
hold on to them for long, but they are good to have.
Maybe-
You know when, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's.
If we're in the dungeons also, we might need some type of goggles. There's IR goggles here for 4,300. Saying.
That might have been what I was referring to.
Maybe a flashlight or something. Night vision. All sorts of stuff.
I'm definitely going to spend the money on some IR goggles if I can find them.
Okay. Yep. You once again, the market doesn't take long. If you go over to the weaponry, you do or the munitions, you do have all your grenades, various sighting. Now this is one of the things that I didn't send you was all the sighting for. Anyone that does have armor as well, you can buy upgrades for your helmets. Mortis, you don't have any armor, but so this goes for Anon and Darnak.
Let me grab some really quick. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. You do have a bunch of different sighting you can get for your helmets in your armor systems so that you can
Really?
see in the dark. Yes, you didn't know that?
No.
Okay, you can. Let me,
So instead of IR goggles, I should buy some sort of IR sighting for my helmet.
yes, which is probably what
Okay.
it would be the best. Sighting upgrades.
Does
However,
that give me a, obviously being sighting, it gives me a bonus during focused shots, yes?
there is a bonus. Here's the thing, the difference between the, I guess the sighting upgrades that I have for the armored systems. The INHR, I don't know what that stands for, but that upgrade creates a ruby red overlay, just like kind of what the vehicle had. That starts
Yeah.
at 27, however. In regular infrared starts at 22,
100 or 1,000?
22,000.
Oof.
Yeah, so this stuff is not cheap. IR goggles are definitely cheaper, but these are better systems because they're in your armor. There are systems like the SEOS, which is Smart Imaging Enhancement Overlay System, which will automatically paint weapons and threats for you. That's 38,000. Oh, that's what I was telling you, Darnak, Jason. The SEOS with an inventory algorithm is the system that can pretty much, you can tell it what kind of equipment to look for, and it will highlight that on a person or individual.
Now, is this something I can just use in the dark to just highlight if
You
I'm
can.
not looking for threats?
Yeah, well then you could get like the regular SEOS without the inventory algorithm, because the SEOS with inventory algorithm is 50K, but the SEOS regularly is like a 38K upgrade. So it's expensive, but and remember you can always sell upgrades. I mean, you're not going to get as much for them, anywhere near what you paid for them, but
Right.
you could do that too. So, because what's a pair of regular goggles?
Oh,
Mortis, do you have that in front of you?
It was 4,300.
Yeah, so that's not that much compared to the suit upgrades.
yeah, but I feel like this is going to help us
Oh,
further
we're
down the road.
definitely gonna need it.
A nice overlay.
Just like when you were in the vehicle that drove off.
Yeah.
Right. It doesn't
Oh,
matter
we-
if it's day or night. It always looks the same, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We need to find our people who were in that vehicle, by the way,
Yeah, what happened
Ah.
to those?
at some point.
I was
How many
waiting.
days is it? Has it been weeks?
It's been a couple days. Theoretically, we're doing it. It's been 2 days. Remember, you're paid for 2 days of the hotel, so it was a day out. It was 2 days it took for you to get here, and then another 2 days. So it's been only like 4 or 5 days since you got to Omega.
Really, this goes both ways. They should also be looking for us.
Probably being held captive and possibly tortured, though, with no access to comms.
None. All right. You know what? I'm gonna buy the basic overlay.
Seos,
Yes, not the
not
inventory type because
okay.
that's pushing it. So you said that's what 38?
38K.
Oh,
That is something that is connected. Oh, it also has a power draw too, so you're gonna have to buy power packs for it.
what?
Yeah, the other ones don't, but this one does because it's not a small system here. This is when you get into power draw systems and generator systems. But yeah, you just need a power pack. It'll last for about a week.
How much is the power pack?
Hold on, that's on a different page.
That doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't? It's on a different page. Leave me alone. I've got pages and pages of stuff here. I wish I had that other computer up, but I couldn't get that. Oh, I think you have.
Power, fusion cell, fusion pack.
Yeah, just
Power
a
pack?
power pack. Yeah,
22 by 200.
yeah. So 2200 lasts about a week. More.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, they're not huge packs. They're small fusion packs, pretty much. And like I said, I'm not really going to be picky right now with the power draw levels because that's an advanced system and I haven't completely worked that out. But you can write down that it requires power cell. Bobby, what are the cells? They're less.
So, 1 minute.
Yeah, cells are
Now,
cheap.
is
Power
this something that
cell.
just runs out, or is this something I can recharge?
No, you just replace the power cell. Put a new cell
Yeah,
in.
the power cell is 1,000
Yeah.
per half a unit.
Okay. So yeah, it's 1,000 for the cell, and it will last. See just write down the draw on that power system is 0.2. So it's about a week per cell, which isn't bad. Now, so this system, it has the ruby red overlay. It
And what
has
was it? Hold on. What was your acronym again?
is
SIOS?
yeah SIEOS. SIOS.
Sure.
Smart Imaging Enhancement Overlay System. So it automatically will paint weapons and threats. Its advanced filtering allows you to see through clothes as well as lower levels of armor, revealing any concealed
Sweet.
weapons individuals may be carrying. But it does not have the inventory processing algorithm, which you can add
That's
later.
fine. And you said the draw is 0.2?
Yeah, draws 0.2, and then you requires power cells to operate. So, but yeah, there is a ton of other armor upgrades that you can get, including cooling and whatever. We'll get into that, but.
All right, so that was a lot to take in. What? How much was the power cell? One more time.
1,000?
I need the pack. I really do.
Yes.
It's fine. It's fine.
You told me the email and then I forgot it again. See, that's why I said text me and you never did. So.
I know.
And
All right, so I buy a power cell.
So it doesn't take that long for this module to be pretty much overlaid. They take like your visor part, add a module to it, connect it back with a little power cell, which is on the back of your neck, pretty much in relation to your helmet. And you put your helmet on, and the system activates, and now everything is that ruby red overlay. The best way to describe that, I think, would be think like X-Men. You remember when they're in their craft?
Yep. Yeah, it just removes lighting from everything. It's just always the same.
Yeah,
look.
just this nice. It highlights everything for you. So.
All right. I'm ready to go back underground.
I got some stuff. I'll give it another go.
Would you get more grenades?
No, trying to save some money for the room.
If you need help buying stuff, I do have quite a bit of goods. Just so you know, I will help fund your pyromancy if need be.
I can just buy another 2 grenades.
Another 2. How many do you have? Let's think about weight
1.
here. All right, that's
why
fine.
I
You're fine.
was being careful about it because I need to earn some more.
It's fine. We're all fine here.
How much are those things?
1,000 for the incendiary I want.
All right, yeah, I'll give you the credits for that. So you're buying 2.
Yeah. All right, there we go. All right, now let's go try this again.
Grenades might actually come in handy this go around.
Define being equipped enough to handle things in Omega. You'll figure it out. All right, you guys converge
Dying's
again.
not so bad.
Dying's not. No, you've done it. nobody's bought any. That's fine. You guys.
Somehow.
We should have bought a revive kit.
You guys
I
reconvene.
spent a lot of money.
I thought about that. That's a lot of money. It might be easier to roll a new character.
You just want that
it's
mutant.
expensive to keep you alive.
You are an expensive character. All right, what are we doing? We're heading back down.
You guys reconvene, head back down. The door's still ajar and stuff, like I said. You head down. Darnak can now see pretty much, well, everything. I mean, it's very well lit as you enter, unlike what Mordis and Anon can see, which is not that much. Mordis, you still have the old guy's flashlight, or did you buy?
I bought the IR goggles.
All right, so you can see pretty well too. Anon, did you get anything?
No, I didn't have money for that.
Okay, so
I'm just
you.
gonna follow behind.
That's
follow
fine.
in the middle.
Okay. Who's on point this
They're
time?
gonna be shooting. I'm running up the front. So.
Yeah, I'm absolutely not on point this time.
I will do point, seeing as I can see and I have armor.
Okay. You head back to where LEVIOSA was. She's no longer there, however.
So I'll shoot her up. I'm gonna hit her up on the comm. Be like, hey, we're back down here.
Okay. And it's a little, the connection's not that good, but you hear, she's like, okay, I've just been looking around and haven't found anything. There's one more tunnel down here. If you come down the right side, I'll meet you over there, the furthermost tunnel.
So we over here.
So you're up the top right now. It's pretty much where you meet
Top
her.
right.
Yep. As you
I
guys,
see her now.
yeah, as you guys are walking up the right side, both Darnak and Mordis, you see a couple of kids outside who see you guys approaching and run off in the direction towards LEVIOSA, like up here, up where she is. And they take off. There were like a group of 3 of them. So you know you're getting in close to where you need to be. As you come up, you see her walk out. She's sitting in front of this corridor.
Let's follow those kids.
Could be something good in that room, like the last one.
And she
Yeah,
kind
we're
of.
looking for a kid. Let's follow the kids.
All right, and they went this way. You get up, and this area right here is actually graded off. They seem to have snuck through a small hole where you guys are too large to fit through.
Leviosa.
Really? Fine,
You're the only one who could fit.
Fine, I'll go after them. And she goes off and runs this way. Are you guys just gonna wait there?
Nah, let's go over here and check out this hallway quietly, calmly.
Mortis can go first.
Mortis is absolutely not going first, not this time.
All right, you make
I'll
it.
peek in this time.
You're here.
Very well.
Did I just smush you?
Smush somebody.
Bam, dead.
Yeah.
Again.
You are flattened. This time you don't even see it coming. Your overlay doesn't do anything to highlight the ceiling opening up in a big clock.
Indiana Jones
Dun, da, dun,
stone.
da, dun, da, da. All right, Anon, I will need a perception check with a +2 because of your CO system. So just
All right,
don't.
you keep
Oh, no,
calling
that's not
me
me. I don't
Anon.
have it.
Ah, damn. Well, you know what? Why is he up front then? Get him fucking back there.
I don't know.
Darnak, go in the hallway. Up to here.
I am.
There you
Yeah.
go. All right, Darnak. Give me
Hey.
a perception, please, with a +2 because of your COs.
Okay.
All right. As you're walking down this corridor, it's pretty much the same size as the other ones. There's some containers and stuff on each side still.
Right.
It's suddenly the COs in this area lights up with a caution.
Oh. All right. So I'm gonna signal the guys to hold on. I'm just kind of gonna scan, look around, figure out
Okay.
what
You
the thing's trying to
s-
tell me.
You
'Cause I'm
see,
kind of new to it, so
you see a very, very thin wire going across the corridor with, it looks like 2 grenades over here that you wouldn't have noticed if it wasn't for your COs.
Anon, you playing with grenades down here?
Not this time.
All right. Well, you're the explosives guy. Why don't you come up here
All right.
slowly? Slowly.
I'm gonna stand over here. Out in
Yeah.
the
It's a good
hallway.
thing. It's a good thing I got that armor to protect him.
Do you know how to disarm grenades?
What? If you don't pull the pin, that's like the trick right there.
We don't need them to go off.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you don't want them to go off, you don't pull the pin.
So you're saying just leave this alone then? Okay. We have like
I'll take
cats
a-
and children
I guess I'll
and
take a
things
look
gonna
at
come
it.
Okay.
running through
Give
here.
me a check there, Anon.
Perception check just to look at it.
No, it's going to be based on your grenade skill. So just give me a check. You're going to need over. Well, you're going to need more than that.
Yeah, definitely.
Here we go. Can I leave the hallway at this
Can
point?
I have a? Give me an intelligence. Oh no, you're a 2 intelligence. Give me an intelligence check.
Yep.
Oh look, you failed.
There it is.
Oh no!
You're pretty
Good thing I
confident.
bought that armor.
Pin?
You're pretty confident, you can, Anon, that you can disarm these grenades. You're pretty sure that there's something cool that you've never seen, though. You're not entirely sure what they do.
God damn it.
All right, this is gonna be interesting.
No. This is. Remember those med kits we just bought?
All used.
What they're for? Hey, you told me to go look at it.
Was that one a luck?
Well, yeah.
Was that one a luck? That was the one for a luck, right?
That was.
That was-
Intelligence.
Give me a luck check.
That medkit vendor's gonna get to know us well.
Wow,
Yes, you got a
you
12
are
luck.
so fucking lucky, dude. You successfully disarm these grenades. You now have 2 caustic grenades.
Wait a minute, what happened? I was distracted.
He
I
disarmed.
know he rolled a 12 for luck.
He successfully disarmed the 2 caustic grenades that he now has, and he
Yes.
kind of smiles and looks over at you guys.
Steve 1s and 12s. That's what I get.
I need a perception check from everyone now.
That's a 1 again.
Darnak, give me. Oh no. All right. So, Anon's pretty happy with
System is
himself.
Not helping me.
Anon's pretty happy with himself. He's got his 2 grenades. He's just like, haha, and Darnak, you're distracted. Mordis, you look ahead up in this area, and it's a little lighter in here. I want to say that's the I don't know. You got goggles. This isn't going to show up though. All right? On your goggles, you notice there's a different color on the ground. That's the only way to describe it. I mean, there's not enough light to see what it is, but it looks like it was some kind of a fluid. I'm trying to think of how I could fucking notice this.
So basically, I go forward and
Mortis sees this. You guys,
Mortis.
you guys are too busy with the caustic grenades. Because yeah, somebody rolled a 1 and a 2. So Mortis, you notice something irregular on the ground over there, and you kind of your attention draws to the ceiling where you see kind of a indentation of a cover of some sort. Like there would be. Give me an intelligence roll.
I'm stupid.
What's your intel?
5.
So you got a 10. All right, that's a light difficulty check. It could be a turret, and
I'm gonna.
that could be dried blood on the ground. Yeah.
Oh no! Whoever's furthest into the room, I'm gonna grab them by the back of their shirt and stop their advancement.
Okay.
And let everybody know, hey, we got a possible turret up here, and it's already off somebody. Let's not be the next somebody.
Well, Anon wasn't further than the middle. He kind of turned around with his caustic grenades, and Darnak was back here. Like, okay, great job. So you see that from back here, and you tell them that there could be a turret. You guys now see the indentation of a turret port on the ceiling, and your ruby red overlay. Darnak highlights that area and shows the turret in its sleeping position. Now, since you have level 3 hacking, Darnak, why don't we go ahead and...
I was just gonna say that. Let's figure out how to hack this thing.
Yeah, give me a hacking roll. You're at a level 2.
Turret?
Hold on. Is that... It might be 3. I believe it's a level 3 hack for this. No, it's only a level 2. So,
okay.
You're going to need a...
Don't roll a 1.
Can I move out of the hallway?
Sure.
Oh, no, you're there.
There, you're,
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here.
You're like, oh, fuck.
Alright, here goes the hack roll. Ooh.
I rolled a 5. You're a level 3, right?
Yeah.
And it's a level 2 hack. Hold on, let me do this. Where is this chart? So 5. Yeah, so yeah, you got her.
Nice.
Okay, so you successfully disarmed the turret. Congratulations.
Ooh. We will not die today.
Pop around the corner. We good?
I got it.
Wait. Then I'll come back in the hallway.
Okay, you guys enter.
Sissy.
The cat has not come back yet. Up ahead of you, you see one of those doors that swings open.
I'm not sure
Got
we
it.
really want to open that. Yeah.
On it, you all see a symbol of that serpent.
Oh, man. Nothing good can be in here, but then again, this is what we're here for.
No, I guess I'll just slowly open it.
Okay. You slowly open the door. Where the hell are your icons? Hold on, I need to find you guys. I lost you. I'm switching maps,
Where I
please.
exist.
Please hold. Nope, that's not it. Where, oh, where? Please hold. Oh no, that's Desert Worm. How did I end up back there? I got too many maps up. Oh, your guys are right here. So I'm going to take you. Objects and tokens. I'm going to copy you guys. Copy you too. And then I'm going to put you, where the hell did I go? Over here. hell are you guys so tiny? Hold on, I need to make you guys. I need to make you guys bigger. You're so tiny.
That's what she said.
Oh!
There we go. You're about that size. Good. Okay. Now I can bring you guys over here. Move you up there because you don't need to be here. Maps 101. This is gonna be fun.
Jeez, it's already almost 8:30.
Yeah, we'll get through this. This is gonna be perfect. All right, you guys. This
What
is-
is that?
You guys, open the door. It's quiet. And you're looking in. I guess you guys see where you're at?
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like right
Yeah, you're
here,
right.
open it.
All right, so you look in. You see a couple of kids, like over here, right? There appears to be a sofa. There's a guy. You see the guy with the serpent tattoo standing right here. His back is currently turned. You see various stims and data pads and stuff on the table from which you can make out. These appear to be lockers over here. What are you guys doing? The kids kind of look at you, and you see one of them runs. This kid's actually here, and he runs behind here because he notices you guys. This one just
So I'm
kind
gonna
of...
go like this. I'm gonna look at him and go shh.
Okay.
And then, is there any sort of a light switch near this door?
There's various lighting throughout the room. It's pretty well lit. You don't see a switch per se. Once again, these were like underground sewers that are retrofitted. So it's not really you're not walking into like an apartment here.
Right, right. I just didn't know if there was some type of switch I could shut off.
Anon, Mortis, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look into them. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna move over to here to this side of the door,
Okay.
so we're not all on the same side.
I'm just gonna slowly peek inside and see what's going on.
Okay. This kid runs away back here and kind of like hits, getting this guy's attention. You see him, he's like, huh? What?
We should shoot him.
You can't see his face. He turns around, and you see another child, a young kid, run from like this way, back here. He turns around, and he appears to be zipping his pants.
Oh. Well,
And he looks over, and he's like, "Who the fuck opened the door?" Which case he line of sight, he sees you, Mortis, and you see him going for a weapon. Let's roll initiative.
initiative. Nice.
Well,
Which grenade?
One,
Do
two,
not kill the
go!
children.
Anon, you're up first.
Oh, that's a hard choice.
Do not kill the children.
What's the caustic grenade?
Oh no.
Acid.
That's what I figured.
Acid. That would have been nice to whoever. Well, that will be nice to whoever.
Acid. Facial.
I guess I'll just start shooting with the G36
Okay.
grenade.
Move yourself to... You can't see him right now because he's directly behind
Oh,
the
yeah.
door. You're going to have to reposition yourself someplace. All right. You run into the room, pull out the G36.
Yep.
You doing... What kind of fire are you doing? You doing burst? You doing...
Burst.
Okay. Give me an attack.
Alright, so attack roll for that was... I got it written down.
3d12 first. Let's see if you're able to hit your target.
Nice.
The 10 and the 8 hit. Actually, do you have medium munitions as a skill?
No.
Alright, then that 8 misses. And the 10 misses as well. So you missed, unfortunately.
Well, cover fire.
Yeah, so you fire off a couple of rounds. Give me... Actually, let me roll. Okay, this guy is lucky. Your rounds flew past this kid as he dives for cover there. You fire a couple of rounds, the casings hit. Unfortunately, you're close, but you miss. Never really firing a G36. Sorry. Mordis, you're up.
I'm gonna move into the room about here.
Okay.
Ready my MP5
Okay.
and yell at the guy to don't fucking move.
Give me a charisma check, please. Okay, you see him. He was reaching for his weapon as Anon came in the room and fired his G36 a couple of rounds, which ricocheted past him. He was reaching for his weapon, and you come in the room and tell him not to move. Your MP5 is pointing directly at him, and he kind of like starts to put his hands up. Darnak, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stay kind of out of sight, but behind the door here for cover.
Okay.
And to add to the intimidation, I'm gonna cock my shotgun a couple times, just so he thinks there's more people in the hallway.
Okay. Anon, what are you going to do? You see him, you fire a couple of rounds, you miss. Mordis comes in the room, tells him not to move, and he stops reaching for his weapon, kind of puts his hands up. Are you
I'm going to tell him to put his hands behind his back. I brought handcuffs.
Okay. He complies. He's kind of shaky. He puts his hands behind his back, and you handcuff him. Are they regular handcuffs or are they mag locks? What?
Regular handcuffs.
Okay, that's fine. You handcuff him. He's like,
Move
"You
your character."
fucking, how did you guys get past my turrets?" And he's clearly shaken, not too happily.
What turret?
All right, you have him handcuffed. What are you doing?
I don't know about you guys. I think I should check him for a weapon.
I think you should move your character over there too on the map.
Oh,
Come on,
yeah.
guys.
Darnak,
There you go.
you see through your overlay, he's got a blade. You pretty much see every weapon he's got, and he's got 3 blades on him. And he was going for an Uzi that was on the table in front of him on the coffee table there, but he doesn't appear to have anything else on him. As you search around the room, you see a weapon underneath the coffee table, and then, well, you haven't looked into the other room yet, but you can't see through the lockers, unfortunately.
Okay.
But you're able to easily get his weapons, as you see Anon. Well, that's if you come into the room, instead of just peeking.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, is it, I'll move in.
Okay.
I'll let Anon know, hey, there's a lot of blades. I want to get those off him.
Yeah, grab those off.
Okay, that's three small blades.
We'll also tell the kids, hey, we're not going to hurt you guys. You don't have to be afraid. We're actually here to help you.
Okay, like these
Yeah,
two are still huddled over here. What's that?
I would advise they get out of the room and into the hallway, away from us.
Okay. And these two are holding hands. They kind of run out. You don't know where the other two went. They disappeared back here somewhere. Into the back area with the awesome bed. Isn't that an awesome bed? It looks like a bed, right? Yeah.
It does. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bed, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
exactly what I saw.
Got under lighting too. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah. And a
Mortis,
couch.
there's
Anyways,
an Uzi on the table here. If you want to grab that, I already have one, so I don't need two.
Okay, I'll go ahead and grab that because I only have an MP5.
and there's a shotgun
Say-
underneath the table too.
Same ammo. Is this the coffee table over here that you're talking about?
No, this right here. That's a coffee table.
Oh, that.
It's in front of the
okay.
couch. See, this is a couch. It's a coffee
Yeah,
table.
yeah. I thought this was a coffee table here.
Yeah, it's like a euro.
Gotcha.
Anyways, yeah, see this because it's got stems on it, and it's got
Yeah,
some.
yeah.
It's got a couple of open bottles of liquor, and then a vault cards, and then a comm term, and then a data pad.
Let's get all that stuff. Let's read the data pad too. Someone who's smart should read it.
And the guy's like looking
I'll
at
read
you.
the
He's
data
like,
pack. Anon, you want that shotgun? I already have one.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a shotgun.
it's like you're robbing me. Fuck you guys.
Hey, where's
Borrowing.
that little girl? That's
That narrows
We're
it
here
down.
for.
What little girl? I remember you fucks. I saw you the other day, didn't I?
yeah, the one that attempted to rob us. Where is she?
Her? I don't know where she is.
Well, you better figure it out real quick.
And I'm gonna search the room for the other two little kids that are hiding.
Okay, you're gonna go like back here and find
Yeah,
them
well-
huddled.
And I'm gonna let them, hey, we're not here to hurt you, but you do not need to be in this room. You should probably leave now. And point to the door.
Okay, and they both. Oh wait, I could do this. They both leave. There they go. There. And yeah, they are out of the room. There appears to be no other children in there, and you do not see the girl the girl Sarah that you're looking for.
All right. What else is in here? Anything else we need to know about?
You asking him?
All right.
He kind of looks at you. He's like, no.
Yeah, that's an easy answer. Well, I guess we'll just start going through everything.
Go ahead. Good luck. He kind of like sits on the couch.
So you're not gonna tell us where the girl is, huh?
What girl are you talking about?
I don't.
We'll
What if,
know which one.
You're gonna have to refresh my memory a little bit better than that.
I'm gonna pull out my trifold shovel
Okay.
and start putting it together.
Okay. Just then, Leviosa comes back and jumps on the coffee table and sits down. I didn't find her. I checked. I found the kids, but they weren't Sarah.
I
Like,
appreciate that, Leviosa.
it's like Sarah, that stupid bitch.
So at that point, I take the shotgun that I've been playing with, and I just smack him in the head with the butt.
Okay.
Here, does that jar your memory?
Give me some damage. 1d12 plus strength. What is your strength? 6? 12? 6, I think. Level 1.
6.
So yeah, you give him a nice crack across the head. He's like, oh, fuck. Blood starts to trickle out of his mouth. Ah, fuck. I sold that fucking bitch. What'd you think? She's not here anymore. So fucking shove off.
To who did you sell her with? I'll be honest with you, you being nice right now. I don't think you want me to start with the shovel.
It's like,
Like
sold
your
it
style, Mortis.
to some fucking raiders. Offered
Yeah,
me
gonna need
like 40K for her. That's all that bitch was worth.
which raiders?
Raiders
like-
in the red light.
Like they're fucking, yeah, they smuggle things in and out. Probably headed out to the freaking water depot.
Probably or definitely.
Definitely, definitely. And he shakes his head, nods his head.
I'm not convinced.
Leviosa kind of jumps on the couch next to him. He looks over at this cyber cat, this pink cyber cat, and she just looks at him. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, well, the last guy that argued with us, he's got some memories of what this cat can do. So
She looks at him. She's like, you know how much this girl is worth, right? He's like, fucking nothing. She's like, actually, they're looking for her from Omega. She's worth what? And she looks over at you, Darnak. 250? 300 is her.
at least.
He kind of like smugly looks. He's like, huh, that's impossible. She's not from Omega.
No, but she's there now. Why?
Leviosa goes back over here. Anon, these are all locked. You can't open them.
Yeah, I've been trying. Just kind of like going around.
Yep. They're
Looking at
locked.
stuff.
You cannot get in them. Yeah, and he looks over. He's like, you're not going to be able to open anything around here. That little bitch took the key.
So if I scan the whole room with my overlay, do I see anything? Because it
Well,
looks like you have a door behind the bed.
what are you doing? Scanning. What do you mean?
I'm looking around the room with my overlay.
From there, you can't see because there's a wall. You can see through stuff, but not like multiple layer, not like Superman. So you're going to have to walk. Walk me through the room, please.
All right.
Or walk yourself through the room.
So I'm pretty sure I see something, but I don't know. So I go here in front of the bed,
Mhm.
and I'm looking over the bed at the headboard.
Uh-huh.
Do I see anything?
You do see something resembling a door back there, yeah. Yeah, you do.
I thought so.
Mhm.
Hey guys,
Give me
give me a
a
hand moving this bed.
perception check.
Okay.
Like a +4. All right.
That's not bad.
Over on this over here, you see like a little button, right? Yeah, you see a little button over here.
So I go over and push said button.
And the bed slides over.
Can't open anything, can we?
Yeah, I'm gonna stare at this guy. Oh, I thought there was nothing to be found here, huh?
Like, pfft.
Really think lying to us is a great idea in your current position?
You fucking idiots. I told you she took the key. You're not going to be able to open anything around here.
I'm gonna bring my shovel down onto his kneecap directly.
Okay, give me a damage.
Yes. Oh!
You like, it comes down, and it kind of like, give me a luck check.
Tang.
Yeah, don't roll another one.
He's got augmented legs. It's not gonna do it.
All right, you come down, meaning to cause some damage to his leg, in which case somehow it slips, kind of ricochets down, and you hit the ground, like by his foot. He took a point of damage from that.
Sympathy damage.
I mean,
His
he's,
feeling-
he's not
Dog
moving.
ever.
He's not really moving, but you know, you just, I don't know, you slipped. Something happened. You saw something out of the corner of your eye. Movement. It distracted you. I don't know. I don't know how you pulled that one off, but
His feelings were hurt.
his feelings are
That that could have been your knee.
hurt.
Let that
I
be a
told
warning.
you. As you look at this, Darnak, because you're over here, I take it you look at this, right? It is appeared to be mag sealed, and you do see a pad, an access pad on this part here.
Can I hack it?
It appears to be a level 4 encryption.
Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that.
We can make him hit buttons.
There's no buttons. I keep telling you. She took it. If you want the key code, and he kind of like tries to stand up, you need to get her.
You sold a kid with the keys to all your shit. That makes
I
a lot of
didn't
sense.
know she fucking had it. Stupid fucking thief, bitch.
You know,
Is he making way for the door?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're in the other room.
gonna
The only
chase
person
him.
that's here. Yeah, Leviosa kind of stops him too. Gets in front of him.
I say we go introduce him to the robot.
Or one of your grenades.
Yeah, but that seems like a waste. The robot is there just for anyone's use.
I don't want to open the door again, though. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him in the back of the head with the shovel as he's trying to get away.
All right, give me an attack.
Oh God.
He kind of like he's walking backwards right now, like looking at you guys, towards the table. Give me an attack. Just don't roll up.
Damn it!
All right. So, like I said, he's backing up, right? And you go to swing. He hits the table. He falls backwards onto it. You kind of give me a luck roll. I don't know what is with you and the shovel, but Jesus Christ.
Tactical shovel's not working.
All right, you like swing the shovel past him and you miss it. It flings around. You're able to like catch your grip, and he falls back, smashes onto it, and then he rolls onto the floor. Ugh.
You should stick to guns, Mortis.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. And she jumps on like his back and starts digging her claws in the back of his neck.
Oh.
Tears
At
off.
this point, I hear all the commotion, so I'm at least gonna move over here to see what the fuck is going on.
All right, and you see that. You see her jump off and just take a chunk of his neck with him. And she jumps all the way on top of here. And he screams out, "Ah!" Remember, he's handcuffed on his stomach now. He tries to roll over.
Leviosa, what's the deal? What's happening over here?
Yeah, this dumbass was trying to get away, and then, well, Mortis tried to hit him in the head with the shovel, but missed. Because he fell on his fat ass.
How do you miss with a
I
shovel?
say we just kill this guy and go find the fucking girl. If raiders did take her, they're probably headed out of town to the water depot. So he's probably right about that. But I don't really think we should let him live.
I don't mind killing him at all. I've been trying to this whole time, but I suck with the fucking shovel.
She jumps back up top. He's like,
Well, let's just try with a weapon instead then.
Well, here's one of his knives I took off him.
Poetic justice.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't see anything. I'm gonna go check out this door while you guys play with your new friend.
I'm going to stand in this doorway and make sure he doesn't have a straight beeline to it.
yeah, he's trying to like set himself up. Blood's trickling now down the back of him as well as the front. Leviosa's back up here. All right, what do you guys do with this guy? Darnak, there's no way to bypass this lock without a key card.
Yeah. All right.
There's no getting in that. Or it looks like these other ones, they are locked. It looks like they require a similar key card. So if she did take it, she fucked him good.
Great. All right. So I'm gonna join the rest of the crew back over here by the door. Anon, what are you doing, dude?
Well, we can't let him live. He might warn the raiders.
You got all the blades.
It's a valid point.
Yeah, I got a combat blade I could use. I can get my handcuffs back.
We can search him for more stuff after he's dead. More cooperative.
Turn it back over here. Let me see.
He probably doesn't know anything, so he's not worth it to keep alive.
Oh, he doesn't want to tell us anything, so what the hell's the point?
All right, and before you guys can get over there, like I said, he backed himself over here. You suddenly see him pull out a weapon from behind here, and let's do initiative. He got out of his cuffs, pulled out a weapon.
Son of a bitch.
At least it didn't roll a 1 this time.
Who didn't roll? Is that everyone?
8, 8, and 2.
882. Oh, he got a 9. All right, he fires. Another shotgun, which did not appear on your overlay. There, Darnak, obviously.
Great. I should have paid for the better one.
All right, he pulls out a shotgun, points it at Anon, and pulls the trigger. And it goes and does not fire. He fucking... All right, both Mordis and Darnak are up. I believe 8 and 8, right?
Well,
Yes.
I've had my shotgun ready this whole time, so I am just going to just pick that up and blast at this point.
Okay, fire. Give me an attack.
What is that? I haven't shot the shotgun in a while. 2d12?
Well,
What's
just-
damage.
Yeah, give me a
Yeah.
1d12. See how your attack is. I mean, he's there in front of you, so unless that was almost a 12. What the hell is
Oh,
that
that
half?
would have been great.
Yeah. Now you can give me your damage for that.
2d12.
That seems like not a lot for
It's
shotgun.
60-12 it says here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you read? Where do you get 2d12 for shotgun?
I don't know.
It's like 6d12. So
Oh, all right. Well, you want me to do more then?
yeah. Well, yeah. 4 more. So 14 plus.
All right. 14.
Oh. It doesn't matter. Don't even worry about any more damage. He pulls out his shotgun from behind, and these are thick metal. It's a heavy metal. That's why you couldn't see through the whole thing that he had down there. But remember, he's a thief, so he got out of your little handcuffs, which is why I was like, are they mag or are they regular? He reached over, he pulls it out, aims at you, Anon. The gun jams. Darnak quickly pulls his shotgun up and fires, in which case you see what was his head just goes splash as the round at close range just shreds it into pieces. Now his brain matter and parts are just a bloody mess coming down the wall. Yeah, I rolled a 1 for a headshot at that range, so yeah, it's not a good day for him. And he's...
So it's all fun and games till he
done.
pulled a weapon. We're
Uh,
just getting along.
I'm gonna high five Darnak.
Yeah.
all right, you high five. Darnak, what would you guys like to do? Like I said, all these things are pretty much locked. I told you that he had sold the girl. LEVIOSA jumps down. And it's
Hey,
like...
did you search him pretty thoroughly?
I just searched him for weapons. We should check them.
All right.
Other than... as you search him, other than a vault card and a couple of stims on him, you don't find anything else that may unlock anything in that room. So for that, you think he's pretty much telling you the truth. As you continue, we'll say you continue to search the room for a little bit, trying to find anything of value. Eventually, you are able to get a couple of these open, in which case I will go through the inventory and give it to you for next time, since it is already 9 o'clock. I feel like this might be a good place to leave it. Yeah, let's leave it here, because you killed SKRATCH.
Like I said, we were just getting along until he pulled a weapon.
No, he wasn't gonna. What do you think he was gonna do? He tortured by you guys? I mean, that was a nice shot to the head.
I mean, I wasn't doing too good with that shovel, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't to worry about torture too much.
I don't know what
Yeah,
you were
what
doing.
happened with that guy?
That was just. Oh,
You barely hurt his feelings.
I mean, he
Needs
was.
to take points and shovels.
I was trying to send a message. And
It was just those ones. Like, even with the bonuses
You
you
sent
get,
a message.
Even with the bonuses you get, you know, it would have been. I don't know.
Oh.
Whatever. Anyways,
The least intimidating thug ever.
So we need to remember this though, because there's probably something in that door behind the bed.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
mark it on the mini map.
Absolutely.
there's a lot of marking
So-
today.
Yeah, I know already. It's don't go here, go here.
All right.
Before we leave,
Mhm.
I'm actually going to hit the button to move the bed back in place so no one else knows it's down there.
Okay.
Could I retrieve the handcuffs? Are they in one piece?
Yeah, they are in one piece. He didn't break them. He was a thief, so he was able to. He had a lockpick set on him. You did find that.
I was gonna bring up when he like sat down on the couch. I was gonna bring up like he's probably got something hidden in the couch.
Should have done that.
I'll tell you what. We'll leave it here. Let you guys do a thorough search. You put the bed back. You're going to continue to search the residence. And a final thing, Darnak, you get a little comm from Vlad. Are you going to pick up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello? What's up, Vlad?
Darnak, I got another mission
Yeah.
for you. That's not the data cache. I can't get a hold of Sarah, Sarah wanted me to get a hold of you. We've got reports that a Eurocorp AI is working in the red light district. We need to know if that's true or not. And he sends over an image that looks very familiar.
Great.
If so, we need you to find and eliminate it and get the data core. And it looks like this. Hold on. Of course, you'll be compensated.
And you want me to do this before we get Sarah?
He looks at you. He's like, who?
You just said.
Are you asking me or are you asking Vlad?
Vlad, didn't he just say something about Sarah?
Hold on. What did I say?
Basically, I'm asking him if this mission takes precedence over what we're presently doing.
Okay, so, Vlad's the one who wants the data chip, or the data cache, because no, not Sarah, I'm sorry. What was the corporate agent's name? That's what I'm thinking of.
Hold on. Lisa.
Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry, not Sarah, Lisa. He talked to Lisa, not Sarah. He wouldn't talk to. Why is he going to talk to the girl? He's not.
I don't know.
Apologize.
That's why I got confused.
I fucked up the name. That's all. Anyways, Lisa,
Okay, so Lisa.
the WT executive who gave you Vlad's information as a contact. So Vlad contacted you just now, saying that Lisa wants to know about the Eurocorp and wants you to eliminate it, which is this.
So, do we just destroy it? Do we need anything from it?
He just said you need to retrieve its core.
So we can't destroy it. Anon?
You need to take it. Well, you need to take it out and retrieve the
that-
core. In which case, you'll be compensated, and just then the comm ends.
We'll send Mortis in first. He has the most experience.
Well, you guys didn't actually hear that, so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And
Might
I
be a
think
two-man mission.
I
Or
think
one man.
he
All right,
just
so at that point, I look at the other guys and go, I got some bad news.
How bad?
For you, real bad.
I'm just gonna pull my shovel in close. What do you mean?
all
Man,
right.
it's one of those days for you.
Remember that thing that almost ripped your arm off?
And leg. Don't forget the leg.
Yeah. We gotta go dismantle that thing.
Nope. No, we don't. We absolutely do not. We
I vote
said,
pass.
for once, I'm agreeing with the explosives technician here.
Anon, we cannot destroy it. We need to dismantle it.
Then why would I change my vote from pass?
I mean, if you want to go, I'll hand you my shovel and you can use that to dismantle it. I'll watch.
Yeah. I've seen what that shovel does.
in the right hands. Apparently, mine are not the right ones. But maybe in yours it would be better.
Should have got the
Yeah, I don't know.
higher one. And we'll just leave it, I think, at that because that's perfect. And now you guys have plenty
Yeah.
of directions to go, more side missions. But yeah, no, Darnak.
No.
He was like, just get it done at some point.
Get the core, yeah. Okay.
Get the core. Now you got a data cache, a core, a girl.
Well,
you got to hunt
we
down.
know exactly where this robot is.
Well, that's the bad part. The good part is I can see the room this time. So maybe there's things to hide behind. Anon can
Actually,
distract it with himself.
We send the mushroom farmers in first.
You already they're still stuck in there technically, yeah.
I mean,
I forgot.
It's got to run out of ammo at some point.
You hope. You hope. Interesting.
Send them in, and we could attach a grenade to them.
I
cannot-
like it.
We cannot destroy it. I need the core intact.
Maim it.
Yeah, your maiming ends to dead maim.
Well, where's the core?
I don't know. That's what we got to figure out when we get in there.
We can take out its legs.
Take out its arms with its guns.
You guys have
That's a better idea.
plenty of time to figure this one out.
We find something that looks like a core and hand that in.
You do,
And
Anon. You
this
think,
is why you have bounties on you.
Anon? You think of the 5 bugs you have up in the room.
It's true. We do have bugs
Yeah.
that enjoy eating metal.
But will they eat the core?
Well, we can hope not.
Can we deactivate them at will? So it eats half the robot, and then we cut them off?
How good a shot are you?
I wouldn't bet on my luck at this point. You saw me with the shovel.
You're better with a gun.
Sometimes.
I love it, gentlemen.
Yeah.
You guys can
ask it
debate
nicely,
that.
Your part, machine.
I'm gonna let you continue to search the room and debate what you're gonna do with this milker. In which case, you will get a full brief on what they are at a later date or next
Great.
game. You got plenty of things to do. I'll make an inventory and a list since it is getting kind of late.
Yeah.
And we've been on this for almost 4 hours today. I mean, minus the break in the explosion, or the furnace switch.
Had to go fix a
You know,
furnace.
you got to fix a
Mid-game.
furnace, and you guys did a little side mission going after a worm. Which we might do. You'll just have to do more side missions. I feel like you got the main mission, and then we'll throw in this once in a while.
It's like watching
fun.
Family Guy. All of a sudden it goes to a cutscene.
Yeah, cutscene. Remember when? All good times. Yeah, I hope you gentlemen enjoyed tonight's little jaunt. And
Mortis, practice with your shovel.
I'll get on that.
hope anyone who watches this in the future will enjoy it as much as it was. At least I enjoyed it. So, gentlemen, I wish you the best. Have a great week, and hopefully see you for session 7. And also, we're still recruiting. I'm still trying to recruit players to get that other game going during the week, and
Play.
maybe have them included in this. So, if you know anyone, send them my way,
All right.
Will do.
and I will talk to you guys
Free
later.
cookies and grenades to anybody who comes to play.
Cookies.
Provided by Bobby.
Cookies and grenades. What more could you ask
I
for?
don't have any cookies though.
Well,
Fresh out of cookies.
guys, thank you for playing. See you later.